alive.
I'm your not dead heir.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Smart.
So that'll just sit there. And what other windows do I need on the other side? I need you, because I actually need a browser to steal images
From the internet.
This is gonna be like just like all right, make a square of this character, make a square of this character now. Just go. It's gonna be so dumb. This is gonna be the most cursed. Not the most cursed thing.
It'll be cursed enough. It is.
It's reasonably cursed.
On a tier list of cursed streams.
Yes.
Oh no,
lordy.
Oh no.
Okay, so plus side is we've got a lot. Okay.
We've got a lot of streams to work with.
Okay, we got. Hey, go to general. Okay, so here's. Oh, do I need to open up a notepad now? You know, yeah, sure,
Right.
sure.
Sure?
Just
I guess so.
Just to write down all these cool names that people have been offering up.
That would not be a bad idea.
I don't know who Rana is. The Child of Ball. That's a good one. It's from.
From what?
I don't know. Well, hopefully Ivy is free to hang out a bit and can explain to me who Rana is.
Like, is that a dot hack thing?
Shouldn't be.
No.
Kirby says Colston. Sure.
Kirby.
The problem.
You know.
What's that?
Yeah, it's like when I said I'm down to clown. There's gonna be a lot of clowning because there's a lot of things I don't know.
Yeah,
so we're gonna.
That's gonna be the tragedy. I think it's just gonna be a tier of sorry, I don't know who this is.
No, but have you seen those like? I showed my mom these things and like she lists them as as she expects PowerPoint kind of things.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're gonna end up doing. I know nothing about this show, and I'm gonna take my first impression PowerPoint.
Yeah. All right, I think I'll throw in my obvious guys in here really quickly. Him. Well, if I go into Last of Us, then we get into controversial picks, and that's gonna be hilarious. What the hell was her last name? Anderson. Sure.
Anderson.
There's no way we're gonna find pictures of all these people. Actually, I don't know that for sure. I don't know. I mean,
like if you're lucky, you'll have like some similar kind of.
Yeah.
Somebody has done a tier chart.
Or just this character display picture, and then they'll make it a square already.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. This is totally gonna work. Jedi Survivors looks really good. I just wish my little TV was better than 720. I respect that.
Yeah, because like I just went Persona, and it gives me like a whole fuck ton of just like all the characters' faces are already there.
Yeah.
From like across several different games. I'm like, all right.
This is reasonable. Why?
So if you were to like just pick a name, you know, like Last of Us.
Yeah, I found her. I didn't find the pictures yet, but I'm going to assume that I will find pictures.
Oh, maybe not. He doesn't always do that.
I don't know. Let's find out. Anyways, do I have a hilarious? Oh, I got the 5 year. Man, I gotta make a compilation for year 6 soon. Fuck. Oh, work to do. Anyways, I'm gonna hit that. Fred up.
Internet funny boy, what up? And announcement, we are at 1,000 followers.
Oh.
You want it? Don't worry, I'm gonna bring it.
Yeah, you bring it?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Me. She's gonna put it in me. Yeah. Bah, bah.
Oh no, I have to add. Oh no, this only hears me. It doesn't hear.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Because everything else is through desktop.
How dare!
If I turn on desktop audio,
Try.
then it's just me everything on top of like the video compilation, and that's dangerous.
No, he's trying to stick.
I didn't think that.
No, not wolves.
So many wolves.
Oh, we got a raid.
He's on it!
Yeah,
Come on, get on there! Get on there, you bitch! Yes!
Okay, it's only John. John's not gonna judge wolves against me.
Ah, low battery. What do you mean? No! I have an entire game to still go through.
Oh.
Oh, you love to see it!
No! Ash! No!
You did it! Oh my god damn!
It is finally made. The credits roll.
Colson, what are you doing? My very bad.
Plushies, let's go!
Oh, that's not where we're supposed to be at all.
What?
Discord, where are you?
Uh-oh.
Discord, come back. Oh, you know why? It's because I went away from the video picture like an idiot. Yay! There we are.
Hey. Just
Well.
in time for ads to start.
Yes.
Ad in progress for 30 seconds. Welcome in to the Daring Player Squad.
This is what happens when you don't subscribe to your own channel.
I think actually I'm watching from the back end dashboard, so I actually don't see the stream, the ad, but I see the ad in progress, little notification.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's funny. Yeah, ad's going.
But also, yeah, I'm not subscribed to our own channel then.
That's okay. That's fine. It's just... I should actually check our monies. Anyways, I'll put the music back on, so when people come back, it'll be exciting. Just kidding. John's seeing everything because he's already subscribed. That's why we like him. That's why we like you, John. On that note, yes, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Daring Player Squad. It's Saturday, it's multiplayer day, and everyone else is out having fun except us. Except 80% of the East Asian representation of this channel. That's a weird way to break that down. Anyways, hello, my name is James. Joining me, of course, is the wonderful...
Hello, I am Joyce.
And we're... I haven't worked... Oh no, John! Son of a... Are you in the truck right now? You're off the clock here.
Off the clock. All right.
Okay. Because I'm in the truck. I'm at work. It's like, okay, like I'm sleeping, but I'm at work.
We are
like,
working.
We're working. It's truck driver life. It's not easy. Parked at a random Walmart. Hell yeah.
Nice.
So we're just like, we just need to do something. Let's just hang out. So I'm like, I was thinking, like, what dumbass thing can we do? Like, just like look for like browser mahjong. Just like do like trivia websites or something. And I was like, oh shit, because I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, we need to make a tier list. Like, what are we gonna make? I don't know, but it was hilarious watching someone do it, so I want to do it.
We're going to make some cursed content.
This is just gonna be literally just like two of us flailing for 3 hours, and we're gonna roll with it. Also, look at this Fortnite ad just going non-stop. Get out of here! Oh god, can't get away from the ad. Can't get away from the ad. So yeah, while we hang out, so Arash is in Calgary at Calgary Expo, hanging out with Denji from Chainsaw Man, apparently.
Yeah.
Colston is hanging out with his other person, as Colstons are often wont to do. And Ash is catching up with some coworkers, including ones that aren't coworkers anymore, and they're having a big ol' fun dinner. So I'm here eating my canned fish on rice. Joyce got
popcorn.
Fancy popcorn.
Can't even see popcorn. Oh.
Oh shit.
So fancy ass popcorn, because I got like flavored salt. So I'm like, okay, what am I gonna put in my popcorn? I was like, do I want rosemary salt, or do I want bacon salt, or do I want truffle salt? And James is like, truffle salt sounds obscene. Do it. So here I am, being a fancy bitch, with not only truffle salt, but let me tell you, thank you Bed Bath & Beyond for going out of business, because you know what I am doing for being a fancy bitch on a budget.
Yo. Hold on, you got that in Bed Bath?
Sorry, not Pit Bath. Fucking, what's that? Is it? No. What's that thing that went out of?
Like Bed Bath went out for sure.
That is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it was
Okay,
Bed
then that
Bath.
was it.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh
It was
my
like
God,
it was like $15. I'm like, hell yeah, I want to be a fancy bitch with my like whiskey.
Oh fuck, I should get whiskey.
So.
It's not too late, but look, I'm already sitting down. I'll finish my food first.
Yeah.
Okay, so I put it to the groups like, what are we gonna make tier lists of? Just like fucking. What were my first ideas? What did I say first? I suggested
This requires research. Let's.
like essential Avatar: The Last Airbender episodes, anime dubs, something trivial and pedantic, and R just goes best game pro tags. Like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
you can work with that. So we threw.
And companion characters.
I think companion characters would be an amazing.
That would be
tier list.
amazing.
But we already poked everyone in the Discord on pro tags, so we'll stick to pro tags for now.
Okay.
I've never done this before. I've never used tiermaker.com in my life. Allegedly, it's pretty intuitive. It probably is, but it's like all things. It's knitting. It's not hard. It's just
Involved.
involved. It's time consuming. So that music note hit just right. Again, all seriousness. Okay, so create a template. We're gonna call this daring players squad video game protagonist tier list. Select category.
Like this is gonna be so chaotic. Like
Animal Crossing. Video games. Description of template.
Video games.
Video game. I want to call it. Description of template. A tier list of video game protagonists
I guess.
as seen, as judged specifically by Joyce and James. Select template cover photo. Oh, I didn't think that far ahead.
I mean, do you have to?
I don't have to, but I could. Let's see. Oh, here's where it gets dangerous. Now we're going to the. We're going into danger. Actually, I should have something. Oh, yeah, that's Dropbox. Get out of here, Dropbox. There we go. There we go. Graphics. This is what my shit looks like. just like. Oh no, you can't see that. Oh, thank goodness.
I mean,
Okay,
if I
I was just like.
Oh.
I was just like,
No.
can does OBS
can the stream see it?
pick up the what's in Windows? Like, no, they do not. Good. Not that I have anything to hide, mind you, but why tempt fate?
Default, for the love of God, default. I have not seen SAO Abridged. Unfortunately.
Is that the same
I don't
dudes that did the other ones, like those guys that we know?
I don't know. I feel like. Uncle, here's the thing. After the Attack on Titan one got shut down, I was just like,
Oh,
all right,
yeah.
you guys have peaked. I'm done.
Brutal.
So I haven't seen anything
That's fair.
past that.
Okay, so this is where we have to upload the files. Okay, let's collect some figures real fast.
Oh dear God.
Toronto Maple Leafs just don't know how to lay down and die, do they? Oh, I thought they did die. No, that was Winnipeg. Winnipeg died. No, Toronto's still in there.
Like Winnipeg was contender.
And they got knocked out first round. That said, I remember on the radio they were actually talking about that. It's like, what's worse, like the Vancouver situation where you don't even make it to the playoffs, or Winnipeg situation where you make it to the playoffs but get knocked out immediately afterwards? And it was like, ooh. All right.
Getting knocked out immediately. Cause then like you make it just past that first threshold, and then you have hopes and dreams that are immediately crushed.
Right.
Like if you just never made it to the playoffs, you're just like, well, again, here we go for next time.
Let's see. How do you make Google search specifically for squares?
I don't know.
Let's see. Tools. Size.
Start Shift S.
And he's icon.
You.
Icon? Nope. Nope. I think I'll just have to make
Freeform step.
I'm just gonna have to make
Angular step. Can you?
I'm just gonna have to make them.
Oh.
Alright, so let's open up.
Does not.
Nope. Alright. Okay, that's how it's gonna be.
I mean, like, how square does it actually have to be?
It doesn't have to.
Does it have to be like square-ish?
I don't think it has to. I just think it's just for sake of consistency.
Like,
Alright, you know what? We'll just have to make do without pictures for now. Or
like if you make it square-ish, and then will it like figure it out on its own?
maybe. Like they're just like select all your files at once. Consistent image size and orientation work best. So they don't have to be. They just have to be consistent. Is recommended. These are
Oh, but you also have to like have the files and upload it.
Yep. So we gotta work real fast right now. All right. Is there a cooler image I can have instead of just this while we talk? You know what? No, it's fine. Whatever.
Because like I was like, if you just like Windows Shift S and like snip your way through like Google image search.
What?
Have you never done that? Windows snips?
I've never done that.
Okay. Key shortcut. Hold down the Windows button, Shift, and then S.
Windows Shift S.
And then that should bring up
So
the snip.
What the fuck?
And then so you can either do a screenshot of your full screen, you can do a window snip specifically,
Oh my
you can do a
God.
rectangular snip, or you can freeform and like fuck around and find out.
My dear God. Oh.
Game changer, right?
Okay, where do they end up? Oh, I see it.
It's on it's basically on your like
Okay.
clipboard. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Paste. Nope, it doesn't exist there. Or it's because I touched it.
Mm.
I don't know.
Depending on where you're pasting.
Yeah. All right. So I gotta do it the long way. Actually, once this part's set, then we're set. That's fine. Okay, graphics. No, not graphics.
Yo, what's going on? We are making cursed content of doing tier lists of whatever we're being told to make tier lists of.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump ahead to some.
Yeah,
Alright,
I think that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
Also, hello, Sean. Welcome in.
What's up, Cruz? Hello. So we got John, we got Cruz, we got Alex.
Look at that. We've got viewers.
We got
Content.
viewers.
We
do
got
have
content.
Seeker.
This is great.
This is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be I regret nothing. I regret slight things, but not enough for it to be a problem.
No.
Boom.
I mean, when I said I was down to clown, I'm down to clown. there is the more cursed it is, the better this stream is gonna be.
Yeah. And save. Boom. Okay. These are gonna be like almost squares, but not quite. Alright,
Exactly. Almost squares.
Who is Rana? That's a frog. That's a genus of frog, apparently. Okay, child of Baal. If this is who I think it is, this is from Baldur's Gate. Maybe I have to specify Baldur's Gate. No, that's a different child of Baal. Or it is, I don't know.
Chalf of Ball. Wow, thanks. I can type real good.
Like, bitch, that's Saravok. That ain't child. Well, technically he is a child of Baal. Not the right one though. But that's the problem with the child of Baal though, is that he's a character of his own. Unless we're talking about someone completely different because they spelled Baal different. Okay, you know we're gonna skip that for now. If Ivy swing by, then we will
Ivy can clarify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, kite from .hack. Oh, that's a straight up. All right, I'm gonna steal you directly.
Ooh.
Nope,
look at
that's a
that.
.webp. That's not gonna work at all.
Damn.
Bitch. They saw what I was doing. And they shut that shit right down.
Paimon is the main character. Traveler is the weapon. Paimon points at stuff.
I saw that. I laughed. Oh.
Oh man, that is amazing.
Copy image. Paste. Paste the image. Come on. It's beat it. All right, fine. We're back to snipping. We're back to snipping. I'm not going through all these hurdles for just for the sake of a bullshit tier list. There's even gonna, you know what? This picture of Kite that I'm snipping is even gonna have the little icon in the corner that's showing that it's an image from
Perfect.
Google. Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Amazing.
All right, who's next? I can type 140 words a minute. The only problem is it's in my own language. Mitch Henry. That's funny.
Who is Mitch?
I don't know. Okay. Tiz from Bravely Default. Do you want the chibi picture or the Amano-esque picture? It's probably not actually Amano, but
To the chibi ones.
chibi one. Okay. He got kind of a belly to him in this version, so you know, I dig it.
Yeah.
They're all like,
You know, the curse content of like having played one game all fucking year. Here, rate these game pro tags. Which you mean all one that I
who the
know?
fuck is this guy?
I don't know who it is.
You know, that's a tragic.
Never
thing.
seen it.
All of these Colston suggestions, they're all gonna go in the same tier. I don't know who the fuck this is. I'm sorry, Colston.
You-
That's the truth.
It's a tier list.
Tier.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
Holy shit.
Oh my
All
god,
right,
yes.
who's you? Who's you?
Oh man.
You know what? I'm
yes,
gonna,
Crank, that is amazing.
You know what? Actually, if anyone pops in who knows more about you, these Bravely Default people, then no, that's fine.
You know what? It's gonna be a vibes list. Let's be real.
It's like,
It's not even like there's no real
We
ranking of them. It's
we
just
don't-
like this guy I think should be cool.
like, should I name the screenshot so that I know who they are when I come back?
Fuck no.
Seth from Bravely Default 2. Colston.
Oh. I know one character in Get Bravely Default 2. It's Howard.
Oh yeah.
No,
Is that
I
Seth?
don't even know what his character name
Is
is.
that
I just know it's Howard. Huh?
This guy kind of looks like a Howard.
No, I don't know. It's the samurai boy.
Oh yeah, that's not Seth. But he's in it. Like he's probably a companion character though, so you know, I get it. This one actually, I can follow this square. Tier list of things Howard is in. Yo, that would be pretty.
Oh my god, yes!
Oh god, is this gonna become a regular thing?
Oh my god, yes!
This is gonna become a regular.
Oh my god, yes! Let's do it! It was his. Oh my god.
Okay. Chrono.
That's later down the line, but yes.
Chrono from Chrono Trigger. Come on. Oh, fine. What if I just search Chrono? Is Chrono well known enough that? Oh, he is. If I just Google Chrono, will I get an answer? Sure fucking will.
Sure fucking will. Oh, sorry. Octopath Traveler. Not Bravely Default.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I just assumed that he was also in Bravely Default. I didn't even question it. No, if we're putting Chrono in there, we're putting Surge in there. Surge,
yes.
we know. Surge, we know.
Oh man, I saw a Surge and Kid cosplayer at SakuraCon
Oh hell yeah.
on our way out, I thought it was like the last day.
Yeah. Oh hell yes.
Yeah, so I'm carrying this giant box of actually not that many prints anymore, because yeah, again, it was like last day. I'm carrying this box of stuff, and there's like Kid and Surge, and we're like, wait, no, stop, I have to take a photo of this.
Lightning. Oh, that's a good one. Lightning, I'm gonna presume Final Fantasy. It's like, no, Lightning from Cars, the video game's like, get the fuck out of here.
Kerchow.
Okay, do we need to specify Lightning from 13, 2, or 13, 3? Or does Lightning just count across the board? Actually, no, because she's not the pro tag in I'm overthinking it. Now we don't have time to overthink this shit.
No, I don't think.
We gotta get to it. We've already lost 3 viewers over the course of us fucking around. We don't have time for this shit. Oh my god, this snipping is amazing though.
Isn't it?
I am so glad you have told me this thing. Samus. We're gonna use armored Samus because we're not weirdos.
Like looking at this list of protagonists and what's just like, which one have I actually played? Which ones do I know of?
Like, oh, you should
And
probably-
which ones are like pure vibes?
Ooh, Resident Evil 1 Jill or Resident Evil 3 Jill? Like, what is this fan art? Oh no, nope. Like, save search is on, but I'm just not. Is it?
Oh
Actually,
dear.
is save search on? Not important. Vanibaby!
It's okay.
What the heck?
Hey, welcome in.
Hello. Are you ready for
How you
some
doing?
cursed content? Hello.
I mean, even if safe search wasn't on, the stream is tagged for mature audiences.
Yeah. That's okay. No one has
It'll
to
be fine.
No one's seeing that screen right now, so we're fine.
It'll be fine. It's fine. This
Fine.
is fine. If I say fine one more time, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Mega Man.
Mega Man!
Sure.
I don't know the anime or something. That's literally all I know about it.
He's a robot.
He was a robot.
He fights other robots.
I played all of one Mega Man game.
James the only one who's going to sue the porn.
Mm-hmm.
Objectively, this is a true statement. Yes. Objectively, yes. Kuraudo.
Yes.
I know that guy.
You know what? It should just be a picture of a cloud, like an actual cloud.
I typed cloud, hit enter, and I was like, you know what? I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. Alright, Cloud Strike. Jesus. So how are y'all doing?
God.
You guys excited? For
Right, that he's cloud.
the clouds.
Oh my god.
This is so dumb. Who was next?
Okay, if I just like
Yoshi.
go into Tier Maker and go meow. Meow. And yes, hello.
Yoshi as the protagonist of his own story. Yeah, that happened.
Mhm.
That certainly happened.
Meow.
How's he gonna rate? That's a different question.
Meow.
Yeah, in theory, I could have prepped a lot of this before stream, and I definitely thought about it. But also, I was just like, we'll just do it as we go. The cumulative.
Doing it live.
The cumulative.
Meow.
I remember that day of school so clearly when it's like we had like cotton balls that we tore apart and glued to like construction paper to discuss to make our own clouds. Yeah, there's Joker. There's Joker.
I'm the Joker, baby.
This is also known as just Joyce at con at all times.
Yeah, pretty much.
It works for you.
Exactly. I put on the bag. I'm cosplaying. I take off the bag. I'm not cosplaying.
Clouds are made of cotton balls. Got it? Good. And I was like, oh, serious clouds. That's why they look like that. That's cool. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna throw in my boys, of course. Where's my boy Nate? Just show a picture of Nolan North just for everything. That's
Oh man, I had a person come in. I was like, I swear to God, the way he spoke, and, like, just reminded me of Nolan North so much.
That's funny. You know what? I don't know.
And then he was like, he does like music and
Mhm.
art and like he was like, oh, and a little bit of voice acting for on the side or something. I'm like, ha!
Wait.
Has anyone ever told you? You sound like Nolan North. And he was like, thank you. I have no idea who that is. I'm like,
Ah.
oh, shame.
Yeah, this could be it. I mean, controversial to the world, yes. Controversial to us, probably not. Everyone in the chat, who else do we need to add to this tier list? They don't have to be your
protagonists.
They don't have to be your favorites. We're gonna need some shit ones too. Like, do we need shit ones? We don't. Like,
I mean, like if you put in shit ones, they're like
got it,
pretty.
right?
They
Let's
depends
see.
on how you're rating them,
Yeah.
right? They
yeah.
can all be protagonists, but like protagonists in terms of like,
Absolutely.
yeah, Jack and Daxter, Crash Bandicoot. Alright.
Jack.
So what you're saying is we're gonna be like making use of this particular set of icons as many times as we possibly can.
Now that we have them. Yeah. And there's Jack. Oop. Just tiny cat noises. Crash and Bandicoot. Or we're going PS1 Crash Bandicoot. We're not none of this pretty 4K bullshit. No.
Yeah, didn't they like make a new one?
Yeah, just recently.
Wow.
Apparently it's very
That
good.
blows my mind. I
Yeah,
don't
just-
know why, but
just
it's just like
Yeah. They
time to bring that back.
remade the old games and just made it prettier, and it's like, are you guys gonna go to Mini Con?
I mean, I probably will. I'm on the island
Well,
now. I've
include
got nothing
custom
better to do.
characters.
I need friends, okay?
Ash and I are doing the math because Otakuthon in Montreal is that same weekend. So yeah, I got home today and she was just sitting on the bed, just like, I don't know what to do. Like, what should we do? And I remember just the whole time.
Otakuthon's gonna make you more money.
But Otakuthon will also cost a lot more money to get there and to live there. So it's just like flight, accommodations, food, like Ubers potentially, you know, all of this. Also, the table's gonna be a lot more. I think she said Otakuthon was like $400 for the table, which is not the worst by any stretch, but compared to what Tsukino's gonna charge, if we
Like
can get
even without say table charging, it's like essentially $200.
yeah.
For the trip.
Montreal is sick. I greatly regret that we caught COVID there. Once we realized, oh, we could be in a dangerous situation. It's like, okay, we better not go anywhere ever. Just in case.
Yeah, that sucks.
There's places I want. Yeah, so I mean that would be the only thing is like to go back to Montreal. But that said, we could do it again another time. So, so yeah, we're just hashing out. Like we suspect probably Tsukino, even with like a 300-person capacity, could still be the better option for us.
I mean, like,
Or-
how many
or
people
comparable.
does like Summerfest and Minikomi have?
Right? I mean, the other thing is, in theory, is if it's just capacity and not, then people leave, other people can come in.
Maybe.
In theory, so it's in the exactly. What will make more money in the end? So it almost feels about the same. So at which point, probably stay closer, save a little bit of extra money if we can.
Yeah.
All right,
I mean, it's not like you have to get a hotel.
exactly.
Come
Who's like Joyce?
see your nephews.
Like we didn't want to assume. We mostly assumed, but we didn't want to assume. Just to be nice.
Come see your nephews. We've got
Okay.
the room for it.
Okay, sounds good. All right, we got a pretty good list of people that we didn't fully. I picked a few. Joyce, who do you want in here?
Again, all of one game that I play. Fuck, man.
What game did you play last? The other one. That was same
The
game.
Persona game,
was
and then the Persona game, and then the Kingdom Hearts game.
Kingdom Hearts. Oh, shit.
Oh, Sora. There you go. Right.
Whoa, Sora's the first.
So,
He's the first.
apparently, nice. Apparently, I was like, somebody had like data mined the characters
Oh.
and like somehow figured out the actual like life scale of them.
Oh, I
And
saw
Sora
that.
is like 5'1".
I could believe that.
I'm like, oh yeah, he's like what, 15? But even though, like for like a 15-year-old boy,
Mm-hmm.
like that is small. He is a small
Yeah.
bean.
Yeah. Faye, hello, welcome.
Oh,
All right. Who 3D pinball space cadet?
there's a guy. I thought it was just a pinball.
3D pinball space cadet. Can I see a person though? Wait, is he the dude in the spaceship? Oh no, that's YouTube. That's YouTube. That's YouTube.
That's a YouTube.
That's
That's a YouTube.
That's a guy. I guess. All right, Crank.
Oh shit! Yeah, we could do like a real like IRL team stream.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Ball one. Chat. Anyone else? Anyone else we should add? Good or bad or god awful? Let's see. All right, Crank.
Okay, where's Squimelt Gorge Park Pavilion? Where is that?
I have no idea.
Find out.
Let's see. You have characters, Nolan voices. I've already got the important one in there, so I don't wanna overplay that hand too much. Let's see. I'm just looking and
I mean, like pictures look like a very pretty place to be at for the for Mimi Tsukino.
Smiley face from Minesweeper. I don't even call him protagonist per se. That's a bit of a stretch.
Is it only video game characters?
Yeah, I think we'll.
Are they only
yeah.
they only game characters?
Yeah, we're sticking to game characters. Otherwise, the scope will go ridiculous. This is already too ridiculous as is. Too ridiculous. Ridiculous enough. What was the name of the dork from Final? Oh, Vaughn.
Oh, Vaughn!
Yeah. You know what's funny? I just saw an art. Oh, why is he so? This is his like idol, like poster image. Like,
His little.
He's all like sitting down. His
Oh,
knees
that
up.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Vaughn.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that kid.
We put Vaughn in there and his nipples and whatnot. You know what's hilarious? I always go back to thinking about it. No specific genres. We're casting a pretty wide net. I was thinking about Bruce Lee movie Fist of Fury. Did you ever watch that one, Joyce? Is the one? It was the one in Shanghai.
Nope.
Okay, so it's the same movie that Donnie Yen did, or Jet Li did Fist of Legend afterwards. So 1930s China under occupation, and he comes home to find out that his Sifu has died. And while he's going around trying to figure out what's going on, he eventually finds out there's like Japanese plot to assassinate him, and they poisoned him and all this. So then he goes on revenging all along the way, and nothing gets better. Everything just gets worse and worse. I think that's the movie that he kicked Jackie Chan through a wall.
Okay.
And stuff. But the bit where like the plot cracks open is he's just walking around and he hears the chef, like the cook in his school, talking to another guy, and the talking was like, oh, like what if they find out that we poisoned the master and all this? And Bruce Lee bursts in, bam, bam, bam. And he looks over at the guy, and the guy doesn't have a shirt on, and he's got a like the Japanese like hatamaki or whatever, like the girdle.
Okay.
And he's got that, he's wearing that, and that's supposed to be the point. Guybrush 3-point, that's a good one. And that's supposed to be the point because the next shot is like the camera literally zooming in on the dude's like torso.
Yeah.
And me as a child with no context watched that scene, and I was just like, did it just zoom in on the dude's nipple? Because the very next line is, so you're Japanese. And I was like, hold on, what? Hold the fuck on.
Do only Japanese have nipples?
Just many,
How can you tell?
just like, do they look different? So just many years later, I found out the point is because he was wearing that Japanese
The girdle. Yeah. All right.
But it doesn't help because right after the guy's so what of it? He like pulls the girdle up over his nipples. So I was just like, took me a lot of years to figure that one out. It was amazing though. Does it include movie games?
Those are very Japanese-looking nipples.
It's like, are they different? All right, Guybrush.
Well then.
It's amazing. I should find that clip. We should just watch it.
Oh my god.
Do they like just blend in or something?
It's that censorship, right?
Yeah. What a weird choice of screenshot for Guybrush Threepwood. Of all the pictures, I went with that one.
Who in the what now?
The Monkey Island guy.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I was not expecting this today. Yeah. We weren't either. I'm just like, you know what? We should stream. We should just hang it. We should
make some content. We should hang out.
Make some goddamn content while everyone's off having fun gallivanting with their other friends.
I know, right?
That used to be the Colson line.
Pac-Man!
Colson hanging out with his other friends. Oh man. Okay. Were there any absolute shit games that I played on stream? Was that just slang for his bed and catching up on sleep? Pac-Man? Yeah,
I mean, does XCOM have like a pro tag?
Ish. That's like the commander, which is like character. It's like it's an insert character, but you do play him directly in the last mission, and he got like all the psychic powers, and you stay behind to make sure everyone else gets out. You know what? We can do that. Oh, do not save that. Or no, we do want to save that. Don't share that. That's. Let's see. Oh.
I'm letting reality sink in because I'm turning 16 in a few weeks.
Oh my god, you are too. What the hell?
Ooh, you're gonna go from baby to a little less baby.
Okay, we'll throw in the XCOM.
Arcade spirits.
Rank of arcade spirits characters. That'd
be on you.
I got a couple in there. Wait, no, don't snip another one. Just save this fucker. Okay.
I'm trying so hard.
I feel like Joyce would have fun with the first one at least. Oh yeah.
Which first one?
Yeah, first arcade spirits. Yeah, it is very.
Yes.
It is.
I really should. There's like my list of things that I should play.
Okay.
I still need to play It Takes Two with Arash together.
I want to do that.
Did Colson play it on stream with Nicole, or
he
did not?
He has not.
But he did play it with Nicole.
I don't know if he did. He might not have. Unless I don't think he said he did. It's not 400 hours.
I don't know.
Persona.
God.
All right. How many people do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I did this to myself.
2, 3, 4. That's 26 names. You know what? That's not bad.
No, not bad.
That's not bad. All right, let's roll with that. 26 is enough. Okay, so choose files.
Colson, I'm pretty sure he pulled chat once, so that makes him protagonist of Twitch.
Tier lists. Okay. All of them. Go. 26 files. Yeah, look at this shit.
Select all. Enter.
Add a URL for image credits. I am not touching that. Image orientation square? Yeah, we'll go square. Alright, what do we name the
It goes in the square hole.
What do we name the tiers?
I mean, it's like
6 tiers. Oh.
your usual, like, S, A, B, C, D.
Yeah.
It's good enough.
You don't want to overthink it? Alright.
Nah, because I mean, like, we can adjust the categories of, like, how we're rating protagonists to those rankings.
But that's the other thing. If we define the tiers a bit, that might make things a bit easier also. Like, for example, I have no clue who the fuck this is.
I mean, you can add one.
Okay, I'm gonna put that at the bottom.
Okay.
I have no idea who this is. Okay, let's see. Yeah, she had some silly names. Silly names. Okay, all right. Who is S tier? What is S tier called? S tier is called. It's like what you have one tier. I want to be with them, and the other tier. I want to be them.
But I mean, like, that's just two very different, like, you know, ranking categories.
This is very
like...
true, also. All right. All right, you know, we'll just leave it at that. So we'll go S,
Yeah.
A, B,
Well,
C.
we'll yeah, and then we'll like define what we're ranking them.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do
Otherwise. Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Yeah.
We've already been doing this for almost an hour. I think it's good. All right, here we go. What is this thing now?
Do I want to wear their skin, or do I want to have their skin inside me?
I see you, man. I see you, man. Would you give them a spare key to your apartment just in case? Oh, shit.
That is amazing. Oh my god, that is amazing.
Okay. Alright, first things first. So who do we have? We have... Yeah, this is easy. This is super easy to play with. Look at this.
Yeah.
This is actually really, really easy to play with. Okay. First things first. 2 times this week, I'm now testing terms of service with comments. What terms of service? Ain't nothing that I haven't already said is worse. Whatever. Ash is gonna come back and say, "Where's Leon? Where's Dante?" It's like, yeah.
How dare you?
Blame Coulson. These are all Coulson's characters.
How dare you,
All right.
Detective Diaz? I am your superior officer.
All right, let's. Okay, I think the easiest start is we go. I have no idea who this is. Which, okay, it's gonna be all the Bravely defaults until someone tells us otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am sorry.
Everyone who knows
I
Bravely
am
default.
sorry.
Do any of these people deserve to be any better than this tier? I already closed the notepad. I didn't save it. I need to stop eating Fun Dip before streams. Are you dying, Faye? Do things want to come out? Eat me, but do not chew. Yesterday in Kim Chica's stream. Oh shit! Context: we were thinking the character needed to be swallowed. Oh yeah, that's much better. Also, I'm realizing I can zoom this in.
Enhance. Enhance. Enhance.
Enhance. Yes.
I mean, what are we rating them on? Just vibes?
Let's see.
Or like...
We forgot Wario. I mean, in theory, we can go back. I would say... just... on a scale of just, like, likability... effectiveness...
Effective pro-tagging?
Yeah. Okay, so...
Effective pro-taggingness?
I guess the first thing is... What is a protagonist? And protagonist, of course, is they are the focal character of your story. Doesn't have anything to do with their morality. They're not the hero in the modern sense. They are just the central character of the story. We follow their story. They could be the most evil person, but if we're following their story, that's who they are. Man, we should have put some evil protags in here.
Oh yeah.
It's too late. It's too late. It's not too late, but it's too late. We have 26 people. This is fine. So I would say,
Wow.
just things like, are they interesting? Do they sympathetic?
What?
You can play that.
Okay.
Like, are we sympathetic to their situations?
To their cause, yeah.
Their causes. You know, I don't recommend being objective here. We're definitely not going to get very objective.
Oh no.
I recommend being as petty as possible. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And I guess to a degree, because like I'm trying to remember if if a point of view character is necessarily a protagonist. No.
I feel like no.
No, because for example, Dr. Watson is the famous one. Watson, like all the Sherlock Holmes stories are basically his point of view, but Holmes is the protagonist. Like not a question.
Yeah.
So that's a fair point. So I think that's kind of what I'm thinking, anyways. Do you have some other ideas, Joyce?
I mean, when you said how effective are they as protagonists, like, I think that's a pretty fun one to start with.
Okay.
How protagonisty are they?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Bravely Default.
What was it? You were about to say you saw like an article on Vaughn.
Oh,
about
I never finished that point.
His actual importance to the game, because everyone's all like, "Fuck Vaughn and Pinello," because they're just like the little like useless slum kids. Like, but that's the point.
I totally forgot that was the point I was getting at. There's the rumor that up until the very end of the game, that Bosch from von what's it from Damaska was supposed to be I don't fucking remember his name. I didn't even get to the first summon in that game. I didn't make it far at all. I did the Flan boss fight, and that's the only boss fight I remember.
You got further than I did. I never made it out of the slums.
It's like, I just really wanted to fight that T-Rex. I was confident I could take it down, and it just...
The system was just so different.
Like, I figure Cruz did it. Cruz got his way through it. What if normie kids were caught up in Civil War? Yeah. Like, I think their story is still good. I just didn't play it because I got busy and PS3 came out and shit. FF12 opening was super Star Warsy. Yeah, that too.
True.
Anyways, the article was saying that apparently there was a rumor that Bosch, Captain Bosch, was supposed to be the protagonist of Final Fantasy 12, and that last minute executive meddling made it like, no, you got to put the young Bishonen as your primary character.
Okay, I wouldn't believe that.
And apparently, just like the director of it is just like, that's not a thing. It's not true. Everyone keeps saying it. It is still not true. I mean, that's something to factor in. You know what? Let's move on. Okay, so he is for sure the central... I'm going to presume he is for sure the protagonist. He is surrounded by heroic people far more heroic than he, for sure. He's got a princess in exile, fucking military veteran, probably a Cid.
He is outshined by everyone around him.
I see two arcades.
But that's the point, though.
Yeah.
He is very much he is the most stand-in of like your average person as you possibly can. Like, fuck, what's his like Titus, superstar wannabe, fucking Flash Gordon. Like, you've got everything going for you, but you are like pathetic.
It's like, my life is
relatable. I don't care. Like,
yeah, he's like, how's your life? I'm a star. I got money. I'm famous. Girls are throwing themselves at me. Like, but deep down, I have a hole in my heart because my father never loved me. It's like, it's rough, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not sympathetic. I'm sorry.
Generic.
I would take Vaughn over Titus.
So actually, that's a fair. Like, I wonder everything people say about Vaughn. How does that not apply to Zidane? Oh, Joyce, can you feel that question? I don't know my Zidane so good. It's like, oh. I would say, because in the end, like, it's still him.
It's still his journey, I guess.
It's still his journey, and it's him affecting everyone else that puts them in the direction that they do go.
Yeah, he's not like Zidane's not just along for the ride.
He's like, I also need to play 9. Zidane is B tier at best.
B tier at best.
Okay. Like, he's not on the list, we forgot about him. Fuck.
That's fine. We could do like an entire like Final Fantasy list on its own.
That'd be a super easy setup.
Like,
anyways, okay, so is Vaughn C
characters.
tier? Vaughn C tier? Is that just the easy answer here?
not a bad. I think you can put them to a B. I feel like there
Really?
are people that are like less protagonisty than
Okay.
Vaughn.
Okay, I can roll with that.
Mm.
Alright, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. The commander from XCOM 2,
That's pretty C tier.
I'm gonna put him in C tier, not because he doesn't move the story, not that we're not following his story, but he's us. He's literally the camera when everyone turns around. Commander, we just found something out. Blah 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 blah. He's you. It's just an excuse for the characters to talk to you. Like literally, they unzip him from the tube that he was in at the beginning of the game. But no, he's A tier. Like I would argue that Central and what's her name, the grease monkey, are more.
He's literally just a camera with a face.
He's a camera with a face. Like, look at this picture. If you can see the picture, when he is a playable in the game, he doesn't even have a face. He's just covered.
That is
In a way,
amazing.
I learned more about old video games and animes I never heard of. Yeah, that's what's gonna
Yep.
happen. That's what we do. So in that sense, like he has no personality. He's not someone that I want to follow into. I mean, like fake Optimus Prime is sure like he's like, oh, you're doing a good job, and you know you're saving like the human race. Blah 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 blah. Everything is all too fake. This is also true. I'm like, if it was a few years ago, like when we first met you, I would have been triple your age, Faye. Think about that. Now it's balanced out a little.
Now it's triple and more.
Yeah. Actually, on that note, I want to quickly run through here. Actually, because like,
How many of these games are like pre-Fae? Not that many.
this guy
Right?
technically, this guy technically.
Technically.
97? No, she's
97?
Technically. No, definitely. That's nothing technical about that. Okay. So actually, we do have a few characters on the list.
Tier list of games that are pre-Fae.
Just all of it. It's like, is it on a cartridge? It's pre-Fae. Okay. So, while on the subject, that's like 90% of the pre-Fae is now a thing. What have I done?
You are now
You were born.
well within our culture, stream culture. You are now part of the stream culture.
You never knew You never knew a pre 9/11 world. That's what that
that's
means.
terrifying. That's terrifying.
Isn't that why? Like I work with a lot of young entry level people, and I'm just like, yeah, I remember hearing a lot about that. It's like I lived through that. It's like, yeah, and it's like it just doesn't mean the same to them, you know?
Yeah, I was like, what was it? So I was sending a rash off on the plane,
Yeah.
off to Calgary, and it was like, there's you have like the check-in, and that's it.
Yeah.
And that's it.
It used to be
Everything else
nothing.
is everything else is like beyond limits.
right.
And like you used to be able to go straight up to that gate with them and be like, see ya, goodbye.
Yep.
But now it's like you've got the outside, and sometimes there isn't even food out there. You're just
Yep.
like, well, you're fucked.
Yep. Yep. All right. So while on subject of the commander from XCOM 2, we do have a few characters here who are basically player inserts. Not necessarily, but more than not. Like for example, our visual novel customizable heroes.
I mean, yeah, like you're visually customizable. That's your insert, but like they have a personality.
They do, and of course you can.
They have a very distinct personality,
And
no
you-
matter what you choose.
Yeah, and like you do control kind of what direction that personality goes in. Like of course, you know, you have the so-called the four traits. So you know they could be really goofy, or they could be just really kind-hearted, or whatever. Like fucking everyone who plays the game. Kindly, Colston.
Like this is gonna be fucking sacrilegious and Arash is just gonna like come in and like murderify me.
I'm
but
ready,
like,
I'm ready. Say it. Do it.
Surge doesn't have much of a personality.
Oh, he absolutely doesn't.
No,
He's a nameless
like,
protagonist.
he is the most nameless silent protagonist to imprint upon, and there's just kind of nothing there.
Which is he?
Okay, I can see nothing there. There's a little bit. There's a little bit, but like,
He's pretty along for the ride, hey? Like him as a person, he is certainly necessary because he's almost like a MacGuffin to the story. Like he needs to be there for the plot to happen, but he himself does not directly influence a lot of the plot. Not in the same way. Not in the same way. I won't say that he doesn't, but you make a fair point. I agree. Absolutely.
like, got a cool design, and like,
All right, let's get started.
but
going.
like,
So,
oh no.
here's the next question. Is he at least a better protagonist than Vaughn? Or is he not even as good of a protagonist as Vaughn?
I'm sorry, but it's sacrilegious for me to say these.
I'm gonna let go. I'm letting go of the button. I'm letting go
I
of the
would
button.
put that in a C. I would put that in C tier.
Oh, he's gonna come back. Like, what the fuck?
So mad at me. He's gonna be so mad at me.
Like, whatever. I'm taking care of your children, while you go off and have fun with Denji, watching cosplayers try to pretend to vomit into his mouth and shit.
Oh god. Oh.
As you're for anything other than appearance, and this is attractiveness by an ace chick. Yeah, fair. Hey, an okay looking guy.
Like, okay, so then in relationship, Chrono.
Alright, he's a little more famous than Surge by...
But does he have a personality? Like, does he do anything?
He's a strong...
Or is he also just like equally along for the ride?
He's a strong silent type.
They're all
does
strong silent types.
Also, you can technically finish the game without him, because he dies. And,
Fuck.
yeah, it's when you find Lavos in 12,000 BC.
You could finish the game without him?
Yeah, like that's technically an optional quest to bring him back to life, like to get the dummy version of him to put him in where Lavos like incinerates him. So
Okay, clearly I haven't played that far. Like I never finished the game.
I thought you guys streamed it, or
No.
just weren't paying attention.
No.
I don't like. I thought you were voicing that together. I mean, I know what happened. But
Maybe we started and then never finished
I
it.
swore that you guys finished it. I don't know. Because I think you guys were because you wanted to play that before playing Cross, because you're like, we have to get it done, even though we have this thing built up in our heads that Trigger is annoying because everyone's like, oh, Trigger's the best and Cross is shit, and they're like, fuck you guys, Cross is awesome.
No, I've never finished it.
Maybe you never, because I specifically remember the clip because you named Chrono Oh No. So the opening bit is like the mom. You don't remember?
I have
this?
no memory.
Yeah.
I have no memory of this.
Because the opening bit is like is her telling Chrono to wake up. It's like Chrono, wake up, and you're just like, oh no, get up. And you all thought that it was beautiful and perfect in the shit. I know whoever's on
I
B
have no
tiers and
memory
wannabe
of
slutty
this.
high school pose of 2004 style. Yep, that's Vaughn from
Yep.
12. Whenever
Yep.
you guys talk about video games and shows that I never heard of and I say something about it, sometimes I think I'm reminded that y'all are old. I don't need reminders that I'm old. I am months away from being 40. So you know what?
I feel
it's
it in my bones.
That's what it'd be like. So I mean, if we're gonna judge it that way, I think Chrono. C. We'll put Chrono in C. Chrono in C
Okay.
makes sense. But yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you can finish the game without him. Like that's the other thing though, is that Chrono Trigger. Once you get a kind of the new game plus situation, you can trigger the Lavos final fight almost anywhere.
Immediately, yeah.
Yeah, so depending on what point in the timelines you melt everything, there are a bunch of different endings. So there's like an ending where the implication is that Frog and the Queen in 600 AD like became a thing because suddenly everyone had like frog tongues. Even Marl. She's like, oh no, and then a frog tongue pops out and like freeze frames, and then hit run credits.
That is funny.
It's a crazy shit.
That is funny.
All right. It's like, okay, so while getting that out of the way, so the arcade Twist characters, okay, they certainly move the stories. They certainly affect the personalities and the opinions of people around them. And they definitely are an inspiration to the characters around you. That said, they are written that way because it's a visual novel, and that's just how they roll. So I wouldn't want to stick them right to the heart. I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, this guy was like just like such an amazingly written character, like very, very well written character, no doubt. But it's like, this isn't something that I go back and like, I'm gonna write articles about, you know, how he changed my idea of masculinity or something like that. Oh fuck, Kratos! I didn't put Kratos. It's fine.
Oh shit.
We know he's top tier, whatever.
Yeah.
Kratos is great.
But like, it's still a pretty solid protagonist.
Yeah. A little odd because I did have a few classmates at graduation who were pregnant, so the thought of me having a kid your age is pause-worthy. I think my year there might have been one or two people that had that were teenage pregnant. I didn't really know them though. I just remember one day there was like a baby in the school. I was like, what the fuck? So that might have happened.
Huh.
I especially had classmates with babies in their grad photos. Damn.
I don't know if that ever happened, but then also like I was not very much did not pay attention to the student body.
Fair. Alright, so I mean, so as a person who played the games, I would say they're both, like, I'd put them in B in that, like, they were very effective protagonists, but that's because you are the protagonist. Maybe. Yeah, I feel like I would want to put them in B.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like even at their most bland.
Yeah.
They've got more more personality than
Fucking Vaughn.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey Crank, you still here? 3D Pinball Space Cadet.
I didn't know that that's a protagonist?
I almost want to say he doesn't count as a protagonist.
I feel like
S tier easy. Get the fuck out of here. Could I? What happens if I push these buttons? Oh, that's cute.
What?
Oh, just touch the thing. Add a row. Oh.
Yeah, because I mean, like, if you...
It's like... That's mean. That's mean. Hey, no, don't put that. You gotta put pinball in the rubbish bin, smack my head. Technically, you are technically the protagonist. All right. We will accept the ruling that he is a protagonist.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about that. I'm just like, he was just the dude on the pinball machine. It's a pinball machine. Dude stares at you the whole time, and I'm definitely not a space cadet.
I don't know. Is that even a protagonist though?
You could argue he's not. You could definitely argue he's not. Like, in the end, I'm not heartbroken if you put him in trash. It's okay. C, he's in C. That's only trash if That said, as 80% of that demographic, technically.
Oh my god!
I'm not even gonna finish that sentence, and everyone's gonna know what's up. I can't see who won't know what I'm getting at.
Oh man.
Is he really? Oh shit! Stick. Is he really? Grant's like, it became personal to me. He's training me? Oh, that's a big
that what that is?
I took a picture of the guy training us. That is not us. Oh, okay, so technically this photo is inaccurate.
Okay, so, okay. There's a story mode in that then?
No. No, there is not. Not at all. And I can also just put him down here and leave him here. He's unrated. We'll leave him
He's
unrated.
unrated.
I'm not going to lie, that's the guy I meant. Nah, I'm not making this up.
Let's just make it shit up.
You know what? We'll leave him in C tier. We'll leave him in C tier. Alright.
Okay, then where would Pac-Man fall? Like, Pac-Man is pretty milquetoast.
He's pretty tepid. S tier.
Very tepid.
Like he fight ghosts, and he eats things, and he doesn't afraid of anything. But as a character progressing a narrative.
Someone explain milquetoast. Like, just super plain and bland and...
He eats
Yeah.
a ghost. Boring and simple, yeah. Good point. The narrative is lacking. Yeah, and admittedly, that's not really his fault. But again, he wasn't. Nah, ghosts eat him. This is also true. Both are true. You know, like they can both be true until the turns table. Are you dipping toast into milk? I'd have to look into where the terminology is specifically comes for milk toast. I don't know.
No.
I never used it in
Or-
essay, so I never had to look it up.
Like, I, honest to God, the only reason I even know that it's a thing, like it's a word, is from Persona.
Yeah. That's fair. Would you guys ever put butter on toast? That's technically milk toast. Oh yeah. I guess so. That's fairly true. All right, let's see here. I'm just gonna start from the left here. Kite from the Dot Hack series. Now.
Oh, I remember nothing.
I played the first one. Like, so he is, to a degree, he is a player. He's not really a player. It's like, because the thing is, like, he's got friendships. He's got evaporated milk. Is like if you took away the liquid and left sugar. I drink a lot of evaporated milk actually. I use a lot of evaporated milk in my coffee.
Evaporated or condensed?
Evaporated, because it's got a longer shelf life than regular milk. And if I really want regular milk, then you just add the same volume of water to evaporated milk, and then you get regular milk. And I'm just like, I don't trust that I'm gonna be able to finish the milk, so I got it.
Yeah.
I'm bad at that, man. Also, Ash.
And that's why I don't have regular milk.
Yeah, same. Like Ash doesn't touch regular milk anymore, just because we suspect dairy might be fucking her up in one way or another. Everything fucks her up. It's just life, you know. Sweetened condensed milk is the world's best coffee additive. Actually, that's true. That is.
I love condensed milk in my coffee.
Yeah, that's some good shit. That's some good shit. Why are we talking about milk? Look away for 5 minutes.
What milk
I thought we were talking about video game protagonists. Like, no, you're all talking about milk now. What is this shit?
This is a very audience-directed conversation.
It really is. Add milk to this tier list. Hold on, was there a game starring milk?
Oh! You know what protagonist we should have added in here, and would have just like
Who should we
destroyed the entire list? The duck in Untitled Goose Game.
Oh,
Goose.
The goose. Oh shit.
That would have just been like triple S tier, immediately put you up there. Best deck.
I guess we'll have to do it again. My bones are fine. Trust me, I almost paralyzed myself once I survived. Faye, damn. Or Mayor Onion. I heard duck. You love ducks. Okay, so Kite, so he definitely, he pushes the story forward. Like, it's him being like, why is my friend in a coma? What happened to him? I need to dig to the bottom of this. Along the way, I'm going to meet all these other people, and they all know these different things, and I'm going to keep email correspondence with them, and I'm going to give them gifts, and the more friendly I'm going to get with them, the more they're going to help me out.
He's a very active character, then.
He's a super active character. Doesn't have a lot of personality, because again, he's just there to be the good shonen protagonist. Because I'm young, I have a mission, I love my friends, and yeah. So
I mean, I don't remember enough to disagree with any of that.
So like,
because like I keep, I don't know why, but I keep getting him mixed up with
oh,
the anime.
like Tsukasa.
Yeah, Tsukasa.
Yeah.
And like Tsukasa is just.
Tsukasa was
That's
a lot.
what I remember.
But Tsukasa was also like, it was a neat idea for the story because like, again, like Dot Hack requires a lot of energy to watch. Like Dot Hack, it's slow, it's very atmospheric, which is cool, and it gives you pieces of story a bit at a time. So it's like it's shit like you have to pay attention to stuff like Tsukasa, like who's this weird kid who's like being all weird and aloof, and then Mimuru slaps the shit out of him to just be like, hey, you ditched me at the thing, what the hell? That was so mean. And all the while Tsukasa's like, that fucking hurt. Why did that hurt? Why did I feel that? And that's the shock to them. That they felt that slap.
That felt something.
And then later on there's like the dying grunty. And it's like I can feel its breath. It's like its hot breath on my hand. And it's like, oh my god, like why am I like actually in the game for real? And then of course when the shit goes down, you're like, oh shit, this is serious business. Yeah, lots of context. It was like I think as a concept and as a series, it's cool. I think it's really cool. I liked it a lot. But I fully acknowledge, like, it's you have to
really pay attention.
You have to put effort towards it. That said, this game less so because you're the one data draining everything. So for Kite, I'm willing to put him into A tier. Like he's a solid.
He's more of a protagonist than Vaughn.
That's just B tier. Like at least as good as Vaughn.
At least as good as Vaughn, if not better.
At least as good as Vaughn. Oh no! Oh no! Not even as good as Vaughn. I can't hear Joyce laugh. Joyce, did you unplug your shit?
Did I?
I don't. Okay, no, I hear you.
No, okay, no.
I wasn't sure if that was just a silent laugh or if you unplugged.
That was definitely a silent laugh.
Van wishes for the top one.
Oh no!
Van
oh, that's where we're at. Superiority over.
There we go. There we go. Fuck. Well, that got great.
Perfect. That is amazing.
That's great. All right. You know what? This makes it a lot easier. Because now we look at, okay, Lightning. At least as good as Vaughn? Better than Vaughn? Not even as good as Vaughn.
I mean, definitely better than Vaughn.
Yeah. So at least 8. Ooh.
Or at least an A.
You could lowest. Even Vaughn never heard of them. Lowest,
oh.
I was going to say, like, even Vaughn. Yeah.
I mean, that we could add another, yeah. Oh,
We
yeah,
could-
then I have no...
We could add another tier as well, yeah. I don't know if we need another tier right now.
Not yet. We'll find out.
Yeah. Okay. So Lightning. Okay. At least better than Vaughn. Does that still good enough for quote unquote A tier? Because this is where we get into some hot takes.
Mm-hmm.
Lightning.
Is it as good as or better than? Okay.
Yeah. Lightning as a protagonist.
Shit.
Now, of course, this is Final Fantasy, and this is Final Fantasy 13, which is actually almost difficult to call Lightning the protagonist of that story. You kind of can't. Oh shit! Maybe she's not as good as Van as a protagonist. She had a much better story.
I'm trying to remember 13.
I got to the moon, and then it was like, all right, you have a sort of open world now where you can just hunt things, and I did that for a week or two, and then I lost track of the game.
Because I just remember 13, 13-2, 13-3 were all very hallway games.
Yeah.
And then...
It's a bunch of tubes.
Which one was the one with her sister?
I think that was 2.
Like 3? 2?
I thought there was 2.
What was 3?
Lightning, but
'Cause,
now
like-
she can dress up like Cloud. That's all. That's all I remember.
Because, like, the one with her sister was, like, time travel and shit and something Valhalla.
Something.
No, 3 was Valhalla.
But she had a much better story because James is inherently just a Monster Hunter guy, and that's it. I'm not even that much of a Monster Hunter compared to these other guys. Like, Joyce and I have been playing Monster Hunter way longer than I've been playing Monster Hunter. I only played the 1. That was my only Monster Hunter.
Yeah, but it was more recent.
It was, and I had a lot of fun with it.
Hmm.
Chat, what do you guys think? Lightning. Where does Lightning place? Like, better?
On a scale of 1 to Vaughn.
And the moon kicked my ass for a long time. Some of those monsters are just way too OP. Like, I will...
Yeah, like, what did Lightning do?
I will concede that she better than Vaughn. But, as a focus character, as a central character, is she? Because, like, to a degree, because, again, 13 is kind of a... It's
13 is the one with, like, the trials and
Yeah.
the tattoos.
And the motorcycle summons. She is more important to the story than Vaughn. Okay. Would you still say that she moves the story? Yoshi is obviously S tier. A lot of character development is tied to her relationships instead of the story itself, isn't it? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like you can still have, if that's the story you're telling, where it's about the relationships and the development of them and stuff like that, you can still make that argument that, you know, this is still a protagonist-based narrative. It's like the character narrative. That's totally fair. So here's a question: is Lightning A tier? Is Lightning at least A tier, or not? Not quite. Vaughn had relationships with the other characters. Yeah, he did too.
Like, I don't remember enough about Lightning's personality. Like, she kind of falls into the, like, what did she do?
That's the thing, because again, they were like, what if Cloud was a girl, but still, like, cool, like Cloud? So just, like, she just doesn't care about anything, and she's driven by the mission, and it's like, cool, but it's like, then who are you? Lightning had personality.
What? Personality?
Is Lightning B tier?
I
think
Lightning's B tier.
I think Lightning's B tier.
Yeah.
Shit, Lightning's B tier. Holy shit. Man, we you know what? This is fine. This is fine. Lightning has the advantage of not being replaceable in the story compared to Vaughn. Okay.
Fair, I guess. But only barely.
Yeah. Like, clearly none of this is set in stone.
Yes.
We can fuck around with this all we want.
Yes.
Alright. Samus Aran.
I don't know enough about this.
Definitely the main character. Definitely does all the heavy lifting because they are the only character. At least in the early games.
Yeah.
Not a lot of personality, at least not in those early ones, like literally faceless protagonists.
Yeah, but I mean, like, is there at least, I don't know, like, not data mining, but, like, you know, like, context clues of, like, Samus has something more than just being pew pew bang bang?
In the later games, for sure, you could argue Super Metroid actually has a lot of, like Super Nintendo level cutscenes. Like, a big part of it is that the Metroid that she's protecting, you know, gets taken away by the bad guys. And then during the final fight with Mother Brain, the Metroid... What the fuck does it do? First off, the Mother Brain, like, beats the shit out of you. Like, scripted-wise. Like, you can't not take damage from these attacks. And while you're, like, blinking at near death, the Metroid runs back. And either does an energy transplant or something, or it jumps in front of the bullet or something. I didn't play it myself, is the thing. And the Metroid essentially dies to protect you because it does the mother imprint thing.
Okay.
It does the baby imprint on Samus.
Okay.
So it gets killed by Mother Brain, gives you the powers to kill Mother Brain, then you zap the shit out of Mother Brain, and then you have the timer to escape and maybe save the little critters. if you're not on a speed run. So there is a bit of that where it's just like, but I mean at that point it's just like what's her characteristic? Oh, this alien thought that she was her mom and treated her as a mom. But yeah, so GameCube onwards probably, but NES not so much. So like definitely like yeah, once you get into GameCube and like Metroid Prime and all that stuff, now she's got like a voice. Does Samus ever get a voice? I don't know.
I don't know. Does Samus have more of a voice or about as much of a voice as Link?
That's true. Link would have been. Link's a pretty good protagonist.
Link would have been at least as good as Vaughn, if not better. Link is definitely better than Vaughn, let's be real.
Significantly better than Vaughn. For sure, at least B tier. Maybe A tier. Anyone in the chat, can you sway us to put Samus into A tier as a protagonist?
You think?
Can you do it? Can we do it? Can we justify it?
I don't know. I don't feel like there's enough in there to be better than Vaughn.
It's like objectively true statement, but it's like, man, it hurts to hear it out loud.
I know, right?
Never played Metroid. No, I don't.
All right, not enough opinions on that.
Okay. B tier it is.
Vaughn's never heard of them.
Yeah, we picked a rough group. We picked a rough group. Or our standards are too high. I don't know.
I mean, does Mega Man have more of a story than? Yeah,
He does.
He's got more of a story than. Absolutely. It was.
The year is 2000X. Dr. Light created a super robot named Mega Man to fight Dr. Wily, and then Who are we putting in what rank? I think we put Samus into B tier, at least as good as Van.
Yeah.
Mega Man. So
I feel like Mega Man would be in the at least, if not better.
yeah, I'd be willing.
I would say better.
Yeah, I'm willing to say better than
Really
Van.
better. I think he's gotten.
Because one is like sure is like his overall, not a lot of character. As like I am a robot too. Not enough of us played Metroid series. Apparently, hey.
Yeah.
Brutal. Feels bad. It's like, as a personality, he's kind of a blank slate. But you know, the gist is, I'm out there to save the world from these evil robots and this evil scientist. And my father is here. My human father is here to soup me up along the way. I've got a pet dog. I've got a sister, and I've got a brother that runs into the story every now and then to fucking like Turk me. It's like you walk into a thing, it's like da da da, and this fucking Proto Man in his scarf drops down, and he's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
There's enough there.
Yeah. Especially
for someone to be able to write fan fiction.
Can we write fan fiction of this character? That's a,
like if you've got like enough character relations around and enough of a defined personality.
Fan fiction tier list. Like definitely when you get into like Mega Man 8 or 9, like the ones that came out for like PS3, like that era. It was like old school and like it's hard as shit, but it's like old school Mega Man. Like no, like without even with like the charge like Buster shot. Brendan, hello.
Hello. Because I mean, like you can say like even if they may not display as much personality themselves, they can still be defined by the people around them. Yeah. Like you said, occasionally you'll have a brother that'll come in and just like annoy you, right? Like, fuck around.
Yeah, like
so that means there's a dynamic there.
Yeah, fair. And also, this is a thing. Now, I think it was Coulson that suggested Mega Man, but he said from Mega Man or Mega Man X. Now, if we went Mega Man X, then now we're getting to some crazy fucking drama, because now he's like,
the only one I've played, but I remember nothing about it.
It's like because now the story is just like it's not Dr. Wily creating evil robots. It's like robots are rebelling, and I've got to put them down. I'm part of like Jennifer Hale voices Samus. Oh, cool.
Huh.
I did not know that. But Hand, talk faster. Was it? Yeah. So it's a lot of the actual story of X is like pretty political. It's like, you know, rebellion for rights, and he's just like, well, I'm on the Maverick team to put down these Maverick robots. But then later in the games, as like the things get more complicated, Viva la Revolution, yeah. There's actually a point where he's talking to Zero. It's like, Zero, if I ever become a Maverick, I need you to put me down. So like there's one of the X games is like Zero's the main protagonist, and X is like either deactivated or like evil or wasn't there, something like that, or was it the other way? Something like that. But like the X series for sure, like he pretty intense.
Because I feel like it was like the B side of that game or something like that.
Yeah, it's like a very very like anime like Gundam plot. So I mean, he had a lot to do.
Yeah.
So even if he's not specifically X, you know, yeah, Mega Man A tier, better than Vaughn.
Yeah, definitely better than Mon.
All right. You know what's unfair is like some of the more modern characters like have so much going for them.
I know, right?
Too bad. All right.
We can.
Samus doesn't speak though, so she did all the grunts and getting hit and stuff. Oh yeah, that makes sense. All the years I haven't been playing the B side of my games. All right. Well, she's here now. Speaking of more modern than not, although technically she starts in the 90s. She's a 90s.
Like I called it B side because like there was I definitely remember playing some kind of Mega Man X something with like I definitely started as Mega Man, and then at some other point I was playing as Zero, and I was very confused as a child.
It might have been X4.
It was on the PlayStation 1.
I played it on the Sega Saturn. Fuck me.
God damn.
We tried, man. We tried. But with 4 was like at the beginning of the game you chose whether you wanted to be X or Zero. So you didn't switch back and forth. So maybe it was one of the later ones.
Maybe it was that one then?
Do you remember fighting a giant walrus thing?
Oh, it is X4!
Hey, it was X4.
Yeah.
That one has like the epic English dub. Like when after the girl robot that's kind of Zero's friend or maybe girlfriend, and she joins the Maverick. So there's like a boss fight. Oh, it's because you kill her brother, and so you have a boss fight against her, and she's dying in his arms, and he just like stares up. He's like, Iris, what am I even doing? Or something like that. It's like, yes. Sega Saturn with no memory card. You got to finish in one sitting. I think we did have the memory card. We were good enough to get the memory card, but yeah, fucking everyone got Sony PlayStation. We were just like, but this year for Christmas, Sega Saturn, 3 free games. It was a trap. I mean, like Daytona USA, Virtua Fighter 2, and Virtua Cop, pretty solid games. They're arcade games. They're really short. One was a light gun game. There was 3 levels. The other was a fighting game. We played a lot of that. One was a racing game. There were 3 tracks. There was a code that you could play as a horse. Virtual Cop was great. Oh, I love Virtual Cop.
Oh man.
And then Virtual Cop 3 was in the arcade at UBC. I was like, no, I'm gonna learn this game. I'm gonna get good at this one. And it's like, oh, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Did you put your name at the top of it then?
Probably not. I was never as good with that as some people were with like Time Crisis 3. Those are fun, good times. I miss that arcade. That was fun. Spent a lot of money at that arcade. It's not even there anymore. It's gone.
Like, you had money?
Ish. Alright, you done, John? Alright, talk to you later. Thanks for coming by.
Thank
and
you
have a good night.
Yeah.
Have fun with the cursed content. Oh, you know we're having fun with the cursed content. Alright, so
I like that we've managed to like spend a lot of time on these.
This is awesome. This
is great.
This is the shit I live for. Just like discussions about totally pointless things. I know James old because by the time I got to UBC, the arcade no longer existed. Shit.
Damn.
Man. Yeah, I what year did I graduate? I was class 2006. I was already graduated university by the time Faye was just coming into existence as a human being. Damn, man.
We had not graduated high school yet.
Hey, no, that tracks.
Yep.
The arcade.
Bring back the arcade.
This shit was fun. That's the first time I ever saw like those Gundam arcade games. Like those games are
really?
Those games are iconic now. And I remember because the UBC arcade. This is super tangent. That's fine. It had the big set. It was like 4 massive cabinets that were all networked.
Mm-hmm. Damn, they were networked too.
Yeah, so it was like big, so you could have like 2v2s.
Yeah.
Like usually like the smaller arcades, like it's like the Japanese style sitting down ones at like, you know, like East Spot or whatever in Richmond.
Yeah.
So you know the 2 of you on the one side, and then on the opposite end would be the other 2 guys. Or was it split screen, or was it just everyone had their own cabinet? Everyone might have had their own cabinets. Anyways, but these were big fucking cabinets. Like they were stand up, and it was like projection with like the controller console like on a separate island from the screens kind of thing. Like it was big. And I remember watching those every time. Just like, I don't know enough about Mobile Suit Gundam to know exactly what's going on, and I don't fully understand the mechanics of like this points-based system of everything. But man, this is a cool looking game. And of course, like time goes on, they make like the Gundam Seed ones that were like even faster and like with extra features and shit. It was like, yeah, those are fun. And they're still making them. Like Gundam Versus, I think, is the latest one. My buddy Steven got it because I played it a bit on during Christmas and stuff. It's
always weird, like to see those games when they're not in a cabinet and like being played on a console. You're like, this doesn't feel right.
That said, I mean, it's like the console just access to all the DLC. So it's like, yeah, those games are crazy. Like the current one, like Gundam Versus, I think is what it's called. It's like just representatives from like every version of Gundam from like the beginning to now. I was like, this is cool. Yeah, good times. That arcade was great. So Jill Valentine from the 90s. The 15th anniversary of Steiner Math. What?
Steiner Math?
I'm not feeling... Wait, is this a wrestling thing? This sounds like a wrestling thing. It's probably a wrestling thing, but I don't remember. Yeah.
I don't know.
Jill Valentine, of course, was a co-protagonist of the very first Resident Evil. And
is at least better than Vaughn, right?
At least. Scott Steiner promo. Oh, man. Was the primary protagonist of Resident Evil 3, which was probably one of the more celebrated... was it? I think it came out really fast after 2, and everyone was just like, is this even a real game? It's like, no, it's a real game. Is there more than Mega Man, though? Because this is the problem with Jill Valentine, is after 3, she gets sidelined. Yeah, 3 kind of not popular. Like, I think people still love 3, but everyone acknowledges like this isn't like the mega hit that all the other ones are, especially like once they switch gears to 4. But yeah, it's like after
that makes sense.
After 4 happens,
sidelined.
Then you get to 5, and there's Chris and Sheva, and like the first thing you see in the trailer, or the last thing you see in the trailer, is Chris at Jill's grave, and you're like, wait, what? Jill's dead? Not true, as it turns out. They're like fun shooty times, but not RE puzzles. Yeah, that's fair. Like 3 is like the shortest one from like the classic Resident Evil games.
Like despite 3 not being as popular, is like, can Jill hold her own compared to the others, right?
Absolutely, you could say yes.
Yes.
Because like first off is like she's one of the original Resident Evil protags, so she was there to solve the puzzles, to unlock the doors, to not become a sandwich. And then of course 3, you know, again fights like one of the most iconic monsters it's a large cast. You can't expect all of them to be in everyone. That's fair.
Yeah.
But also, I think with 5, because they showed Chris came back, he was like jacked as fuck, and is like he's kind of awesome. We're kind of living for this. And then you find out Jill has become like a captured, brainwashed agent of the bad guys.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, and there's because of there's something recessive virus in her from 3 something. Her hair turned blonde for some reason. Something. So now she's a super soldier who does like backflips and shit.
So like to no fault of her own.
Yeah, so like
She got shafted.
Yeah, so she comes back. I mean, part of it is also I think they were just like, who is Chris as a character? So I think a lot of Chris Redfield stuff is like Chris as pertains to Jill. Like at least at this point in the story, it's like my partner died to save me and all this stuff, and I have trauma because of that. Like they weren't like romantically anything, like not officially. Everyone wants to believe. I think maybe there might be something in the canon. I don't know. I know the last movie that Ash absolutely hated. Like they were implying that Chris,
Yeah, but the movies don't count.
super don't count. I think a part of that was just they were looking for a narrative shortcut to be like, why does Chris care so much about Jill, and why is Wesker betraying them hurt so bad? It's because Jill was kind of in a relationship with Wesker. Wasn't that fucking weird? I see why they did it in the movie. Where it's like if you have that, then in the 90 minutes you have to tell the story, when suddenly Wesker betrays everyone, it's like it hurts more because like you know it's like you were my boyfriend or some shit, sort of, kind of, maybe, not really.
Because I said so.
Movie was a mess. That's the takeaway. So that said, no, absolutely, like lots of character, lots of personality, kind of hokey personality, but that's the 90s for you. This is like, it's like, thanks, Barry. Any longer, you would have been a Jill sandwich. You're right. You're right.
God.
And she also got super sidelined in the movies too. Like all of her defining moments from RE3, they gave to Mila Jovovich. So it was just like, Jill got shafted, man. Jill got shafted. So that's it. Definitely at least better than Vaughn.
It's okay. So we've got it's gonna be in the better than Vaughn.
Yeah.
Later on, we may have to like
promote some
finesse and be like better than Mega Man.
Yeah. So like, I would definitely be willing to put her into Vaughn only wishes he were here. But I just have to think about it a bit. Maybe.
We may have to define that a little bit more.
Okay,
But yeah.
we'll come back to that.
Yeah.
Cloud Strife. Is this an easy answer?
It's easily better than Vaughn, for
yeah,
sure.
easily better than Vaughn. Is he top level Vaughn only wishes he were here? If we're talking like 7 and not stuff that comes after 7, I would say absolutely. I think
Yeah.
Because he has a character arc. He has a great character arc.
Yeah. Yeah.
He has a amazing character arc. I think that's totally fair. Actually,
I think that's pretty. Yay!
Yeah. Oh, I might have to get the extension. Are you okay?
Yeah,
You look like.
to climb up the stairs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, our elevator's fucked right now. So all the the stairs doors have like cardboard jammed into them so that we can at least walk up the stairs.
I also had to drink a pitcher of sangria by myself. So
You had to.
Had to.
yes. Anyways.
Vaughn wishes he were Cloud. Oh, absolutely.
Also, why
God.
is Vaughn up there?
He's in B tier. Well, because we only have 5 tiers.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's what we got so far. Yeah, come on in once you have once you get the sangria processing. Yeah, take your time. Had to.
Yeah, because my coworker only had like 2 small glasses, and they're like, "I gotta go," and I'm like, "Cool." So the rest of the pitcher's there.
Sold you out.
So I
sold you out.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Okay.
Brendan, drink
Like,
water.
well, it's been paid for,
Yeah,
so.
it's been paid for. Yeah, it's only sangria.
I'm just out of breath because I have to climb stairs.
No, that's true. Yeah, like even 3 flights is kind of rough right now.
God.
We old. Okay, so I think the short version, Cloud Strife. If we don't talk about his Advent Children regression, but you know what? That's not a video game, so fuck that. That's not a video game. You went to the arcade near you? I haven't gone to that one yet. I really need to. My nephew had a birthday there, but it was like so short notice because half the kids got sick, so they couldn't go. So he actually messaged me like, "Hey, you want to go to that rental arcade and hang out?" Like a bunch of people have flaked out, so I have a lot of slots that we've already paid for. I was like, "Oh, it's too late. Sorry, man." It would have been fun though. I could have shown
I
my
mean,
nephew
even
how
if you
Street
do
Fighter works.
even if you do consider like the extended canon of 7,
Yeah.
like pre-7 still gives like Cloud more
Yeah.
to work with. So
Absolutely.
yeah, he's got a very solid character arc of.
Solid character arc. He develops as a character. He learns a lot. He inspires people. He moves the. We don't need to explain further than that. Cloud,
Yeah.
Cloud, you S tier. You S tier.
S tier.
S tier.
S tier.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Yoshi's right
Yoshi.
there. Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Are you at least as good as Vaughn, or not even as good?
For what it's worth, Yoshi is a protagonist in Mario World 2, where he's protecting baby Mario and shooting eggs at shit. He's protagonist of Yoshi's Story, whereas here's... What were they passing back and forth between each other? Was it an egg?
I would like to assume so.
Yoshi's Story.
I think they're eggs.
They were eggs.
I think it was, yeah.
It was
an
like
egg.
it was like the relay race for great justice or something, right?
Yeah.
Yoshi is best.
Yoshi should be up there with Cloud. I'm saying it's Yoshi.
Yoshi's S tier. Is he? Sacrifice.
Yoshi's the homie.
Sacrificing Mario's feet. Man, we broke Crank's heart earlier.
Why?
The 3D pinball space cadet.
You just triggered.
Yoshi's cookie. Yoshi's cookie. Oh yeah. I mean that's more puzzle game stuff. Okay. Well, we have
Like,
a lot of people.
Yoshi's more than Pac-Man.
Definitely more than Pac-Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he definitely has
Yoshi's
more
than Pac-Man.
personality than that. Like I said, Yoshi's S tier.
Yeah.
Wow, we got a lot of people banking on Yoshi's S
The
tier.
homie Yosh.
Like, he's the prequel story that sets up Mario. If we look at it in that
Oh, really?
context- Yeah, in Super Mario
I'm sitting
World,
here for 5 minutes.
in Super Mario World 2, you play as actually you play as Yoshis, plural, because again it's a lot of handing off. So they find the baby and it's like fell out of the sky and it's like, all right, well we gotta take care of this baby, and then just pass this baby along, and then eventually you find the other baby that's Luigi. So in the current canon of Super Mario, they weren't plumbers from Brooklyn who got sucked into a pipe into the Mushroom Kingdom. They fucking fell out of the sky as babies and landed on Yoshis. Most of these characters because they're all pre-phase, so I'm trusting y'all on this.
Okay, so it's very much there would be no Mario.
Yeah. Without Yoshi, there's no Mario. And even when he's not the protagonist, although this is going outside the scope of this list, like he is definitely a very important support character. Man, he's gonna be in both tier lists at this point. Everyone says Yoshi. Yoshi's the best.
All right.
Shall we do it?
You know what? Let's put Yoshi's S tier.
Yoshi's S
Yoshi
tier.
doesn't.
Right.
Yoshi doesn't be S tier.
Alright, gonna watch this.
Arash is so mad.
You put Surge in not even as good as Van, and you put Yoshi in S tier.
He's gonna be mad.
Is he so
I'm mad
He's
at
very
me.
mad.
It's pretty funny.
He's so mad at me.
He's so angry.
He's so mad at me.
Oh shit! Look who's coming up next. Oh shit!
All right. How much
Are we ready?
bias am I allowed here?
Are we ready for this, or do we put these guys in the back?
I feel like we should put them in the back.
We're not ready for that. We're not ready yet.
No, because there's like too much nuance. There's like if we do this now, they would be immediately S tier.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
Not that helps because now we got Ellie Williams. Every list is biased. This is also true. This is specifically the Joyce and James list.
I know, right?
Colson's gonna come in and he's like, all the Bravely Default people are in the bottom.
Oh, he'll be mad too.
He's gonna be disappointed. Dude,
Yeah, but that's like, unfortunately, we just don't know anything about.
yeah. Unlike some places, we acknowledge that here. Yeah, that's fair. We acknowledge there's a bias. That said, Ellie Williams, oh my bias. Oh my lord.
Oh.
So one, just fantastic character, fantastic personality, is driven, has Joker is A tier. Whoa, Faye. Wow. Whoa.
Whoa. Shots fired there.
Character development, definitely there's a psychological impetus. Listen to this impetus behind.
Damn, all those big words.
Behind what she do and why she feels she's someone who suffers from like survivor's guilt. She suffers from literally living in the apocalypse. And as she says in the one scene, then although admittedly I'm talking about her before she's a protagonist. This is a period before she's becomes a protagonist, and she says the line, you know, like everybody, she gets hit with the line, you know, you don't know anything about loss, and she goes, everyone I've ever known, that I've ever cared about, either died or left me. Everyone except you. So don't tell me I'd be better off, because the truth is I would just be more scared. And it's like, oh, so personal. But as a protagonist, like at this point, I think, like in the first game for sure, like she is now the roles reverse, where she's taking care of Joel, the other main protagonist, and like self-sacrificing to do so. Gets out of crazy situations on her own. And then when things are out of her hands, we find out later that, you know, like that really fucked with her. Like in the second game,
you really tell it really fucked with her.
She goes through a whole thing of just like literally like I was supposed to die on that table. My life was supposed to mean something. So like she got a lot of stuff. So just and of course, you know, you get to the end, and is she correct right in everything she did? Like she did some real shitty stuff. She like murdered a girl with a crowbar or with a pipe. She killed a pregnant girl. She did not enjoy that. Literally because of her like tragic hero situation, had to walk away from what was basically as good of a life as she could have ever asked for. But it's like, nope, because trauma and because not being able to let go of things, I have to see this thing through, even though I know I'm going to lose everything because of it. This is just me gushing about The Last of Us. Like, I already know where I want to put it. I already know where I want to put it.
I know. We already know that's like S tier.
Let's save some minutes. Vaughn definitely only wishes he were here.
For sure.
All right.
Like,
yeah, like
in that same vein, like you can't like if we're using Vaughn as our scale. Yeah. Let's be real. Like, that's a very easy. Yeah. Ellie's up there. Abby is up there.
Yeah. Now here's a question: is Abby up there? I'm willing to say Abby's up there.
Yeah.
I'm willing.
Because like Abby has like some like major character like story beats to her as well. Yeah. Especially with like when you bring in like the revelation of being like her father was the surgeon.
Yeah.
Right? She's not out there for revenge for no reason. Like she's not just another person that like Joel.
Yeah. Like whose life Joel ruined.
Yeah, she's not just another person whose life Joel ruined.
And her situation is similar. I mean, I figured that's the theme of the second one. Is like revenge doesn't work in the way that you want it to, and even all of her friends are just like, are we still going after this guy? And it's like, even like, oh, he's dropped off the radar. Okay, well, let's just get on with our lives and live good. We have a good situation. We have a good setup. And then suddenly he popped back up on the radar, and everyone's just like, are we really doing this? Seriously? And she's like, you know, we have to do this. And,
like, but do we?
Yeah. And then even over the course of that, it's like, then you find out, like, well, she definitely cares about the mission. She cares about other people. She basically takes those two kids under her wing, and is willing to like learn from them, listen to them. I'm fine with her being in S tier.
Yeah.
Like, we are
like no contest.
We are fortunate that we have a community here. So much back and forth. Oh, tons of back and forth revenge. And I mean, that's the short version. Is like they don't get to walk away and live until both of them are just willing to finally let it go, and that's the fun of it. I know Ash started watching another YouTuber who just played part 2. And he got to the end, he was like, man, you know, if they gave me a choice, I would have had Ellie kill Abby. I still would have done it.
I mean, it's fair.
Yeah, and I get how the feeling got there. Like, literally the only thing that, the biggest thing that Abby has against her in those games, for people to not get on board with her, is just that we've already known Ellie for so long.
Yeah.
So, like, even if Ellie's being the absolute worst at that moment, there's like, well, no, we're already ride or die with her. So I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make it.
No
worse.
contest.
Okay.
Absolutely S tier.
Yeah. Jack from Jack and Daxter. I never
I don't
played
know
it.
enough.
Oh no!
Why does he hear that?
Because John said it. John said it.
Oh my god, bro.
I don't know enough. I don't know enough to even say if he's at if they're at least good as Vaughn or not.
You want to patch in?
I'm going to.
You're, all right.
I don't even know if it's at least good and as good as Vaughn or not.
I'm trying to remember if Jack even has a voice. I know Daxter has a voice. But that might be like, I'm the plucky comedy sidekick, and Jack is, I'm the soldier. I'm the soldier boy.
Oh no.
Alright, let's just skip ahead.
I mean, like,
or. And then that kind of...
We've never heard of. We've never heard of.
Poor Jack. I know him, and you know the sad thing is, like, he's a Naughty Dog IP. Shit, I have no excuse. I have no fucking excuse. Comedy.
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot. So he's in a similar situation where he is a protagonist that exists to collect shit and then fight a boss. Now that said, he does have a decent amount of personality. Like for back in the day, Sony was banking on him to be their mascot. Like Nintendo had Mario.
Oh yeah, I do remember this.
Sega had Sonic, and then Sony's like, we don't exactly have a specific person to be like Mr. PlayStation, and then they got the dude in the Crash Bandicoot suit in the commercials.
Oh no. That did not bode well. That did not work out the way they wanted to.
He was their answer to Sonic. Yeah, exactly. He was just like, he's gonna be our edgy anthro with attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Crash was supposed to be the Sony, exactly. So he doesn't. Crash was the chosen one. Supposed to be. They threw in their lot.
What went so wrong? I guess.
I think it's just like.
It just never took.
Yeah, and then Sony had like 40 many games, and then said fuck it. So I mean, he's definitely like iconic at the level of Pac-Man. That's not saying a lot. I believe he talks in the later games. Maybe he doesn't actually.
Because I remember mostly just collecting things.
Yeah, collecting fruit, running away from rocks.
Yeah.
And fighting the brain guy.
Yeah, like if you had to compare to Sonic, because that's what it was.
Yeah.
Like cannot compare.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing to him compared to Sonic.
Okay. So now the most important question. Is he at least as good a protagonist as Vaughn?
No, I don't think so.
You're not feeling it, huh?
I feel like there's not enough in there.
Yeah. He's
not enough there.
He's a means for us as players to go in. Can anyone in the chat sway us before we put him into...
Is there more
not
to...
even as good as that? I do love that. Like, he got personality. Like, he has a personality. Does he have a character? Those are...
Wow, that's two very different things.
Those are two different things once you stop and think about it. It's like, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Shit. Crash Bandicoot's not even as good as Vaughn. If Pac-Man isn't as good as Vaughn, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Like he's 3D Pac-Man, and even most of the games are still side-scroller. The only difference between Crash and Pac-Man is Pac is locked in a tabletop. Yeah?
Yep.
I'm down for it. He still dies in one hit.
Yep.
Cool. Alright. Not even as good as Vaughn. Sora!
Oh,
Sora! 5.1
Sora! Which version of Sora were you talking about? At least he's not Riku. Who's like, this guy looks like Riku, but it's not Riku. It's actually Ansem, but it's not Ansem. It's actually Xehanort.
I'm gonna eat my rice.
I swear to fucking God. Okay, I mean, like, so here's the thing with Sora. Like, I adored Sora in Kingdom Hearts. I loved him. Like, he's my little bean.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Chain of Memories, like, basically was Kingdom Hearts 1 and then just memory wipe. Okay, whatever. Kingdom Hearts 2, he grows up a little bit, gets a little bit moody, alright, fantastic, and then, like, he just keeps being the same plucky protagonist for so long, I got really annoyed with him.
Okay,
Until when was it? Dream Drop Distance? Like when that was happening, it was still all like, well, I didn't pass my exam and Riku did. Good for you. I'm gonna be all nice and supportive. Like I'm gonna be the supportive friend. I'm like, for fuck's sake, have some emotions. Be more than just a happy-go-lucky boy. And then finally, happened, and then you got. And then you saw him snap a little bit. And I'm like, ah.
Oh, he gets snapped in 3? Shit. I need to play it.
Yeah.
I bought it for $20, and I was like, finally, $20. I haven't played it. And it's still in the pack. It's still in the plastic.
Yeah, it took a bit, but like he gets like sarcastic. He gets a little snippy. He was like, and like he like
When
he
Mickey
has
Mouse gets more
emotions.
depth than you.
Man. Yeah. So like finally, after 9 games, there's like there's something more to him. But like to be fair, also he's like an 11-year-old boy that is just like
Character 9, which is yeah.
man.
Where's Welkin? Oh, I didn't put Welkin. Welkin's pretty good in there.
Like very clearly, Sora is very much better than Vaughn.
Okay, at least
He's
better
got
than Vinny.
so much there that he just has like because he has so much there. Like he falls like just within that would be like a S tier.
Yeah.
I feel like at some point we're just gonna have to redefine S tier a little bit more.
Okay. So Sora's maybe S tier? Or
Put Sora in S tier.
Put him in S tier? Okay.
I'll put Sora in S tier.
I do love Welkin. Welkin was a good character.
I don't know who Welkin is.
He's from Valkyria Chronicles. He's,
Oh right, Welkins! Yeah, you welcomed it.
Hey,
Okay, I got
you welcomed it. You could use an extra tier since this one is dedicated to duds. Since one is dedicated to duds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can make
Fair.
it tier.
We can.
What should we call
Refine.
rank of Valkyria Chronicles characters? Oh yeah. That'd be easy. Okay. Yeah, we might have to fine tune this a little bit, but okay. Guy Brush Threepwood from Monkey Island. He is a fantastic protagonist. His defining feature, I would say, is that he's a fuck up. Like literally, he's class all of his own, where everyone's just like, "What are you doing?" And it's like, "I'm doing this thing because reasons." Van wishes.
Like, he is very much my dude, my boy.
Yeah, and it's like, and again, it's like he's just following where you click. But again, that's just how those games work. But even then,
Yeah.
every time you click something, it's not just telling you what it is. It's his version of telling you what it is. So it's just like everything about the game is colored by his POV and his experiences. Yeah. So even when there's points where you fully acknowledge, like, you're a dumbass. Actually, this could work against him. Like in the second game, for example, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go see my girlfriend Elaine or whatever." And I forget if he's like acknowledged that she's ex-girlfriend at this point or not. But he's like, literally, I just have to break into this house so I can get a piece of map from her room. And then you get there, and she's just like, "What are you doing in here?" And he's just like, "Oh, hi, Elaine." And then all this stuff.
But here's the thing, like, he elicits a very strong emotion out of you.
That's fair.
Like,
It's
even if he is, like, the biggest fuck up and dumbass.
Yeah,
Right?
it'll be like, I can't remember word for word because I only played that game once. But she's just like, "I thought I said I never want to see you again." And he's like, "Oh, so so you're good to talk later then?" It's like he was like that level of just
Oh my God.
just gone. I mean, it works out for them in the end, but yeah. And even in the the last game, like one of the missions, like you need to become queen of this island nation, so that you can get a hold of the crown that has a key on it that you need for another thing, because they built this crown out of keys. And when you finally get it, when you finally get the position, you beat all the trials, you are now queen of this island. And he's just like, all right, I need the key from this crown. And he just like pulls the key off and just destroys the crown. Just like pieces fall down everywhere. Everyone's watching him do it. Just like this important, you know, item to their culture and their whatever. And all of them are just like shocked that just happened. And then your answers back to that are either like, you know, I would say like we're all queens in our own way or something, or it's like, you know, like it's more the journey than the, you know, so he says some shit like that after having.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Or the other one is you get to the mop tree to get a mop handle for a mop.
Yeah.
They grow specifically out of a tree. It is what it is. And you're just like, okay, there's like clearly mop handles growing out of this large tree with all these happy animals all around it. And you pull out your knife, you use knife on tree, and it just cutscenes into him like destroying this tree, like clear cutting. He just needed a piece off of it. He destroys the whole damn tree. There's fire somehow.
Oh my god.
And after that, all the animals are literally crying.
Oh my god.
And he just looks around and is like, oh, I wonder what happened to all these animals. They're so upset right now.
I wonder what happened. Oh,
Absolutely amazing.
better disdain for the decision than indifference. Yeah. I mean, that alone I would put him into Von Wishes.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Guybrush 3.
like, let's be fair. Like, at this point, like, the last of you, they all go into S tier.
Yeah, so, yeah, okay, so we just have to, is there a means to break up S tier to like an S plus?
We may.
A double
Yeah,
S
I
tier?
think we may have to redefine S tier a little bit.
Okay, add a row above, and we will use a cool black. And we will, hey, you stay red. Don't make this weird. Meow. There we go. What is this? Okay, so we'll think of a name for this, and we'll sort this. Okay. We can debate these guys in a second. Nathan Drake as a character, as a protagonist of his series. I don't even need. Y'all been at this channel long enough. Y'all know.
Let's be real.
Y'all
Let's be
know.
real.
Joker.
I've made him enough of a
Yeah. Drake is like personality defining for you. He really is.
I know, right?
What Vaughn thinks he is.
Like, despite being also that, like, silent protagonist, like, the choices that are available to you, you could absolutely go the smart-ass, snippy, like,
Yeah.
little piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, so there's very much a personality that can be, and there are a lot of choices that are right? It's like,
Yeah.
if something is happening, and your choice is to help them and be snippy about it,
Yeah.
or help them and like be polite about it.
Yeah.
You're still gonna help them.
Yeah.
Like, that is just baked into your personality.
It's very Mass Effect like that. Like I think Mass Effect did a very clever thing with their morality system where it's not a question of are you going to do the good thing or the evil thing. Like, you are going to be the hero of this story. Like, you are going to save the galaxy, but are you going to do it in a show of force way, or are you going to do it in a
compassionate way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's literally one in Mass Effect 3. There's literally one mission where like the outcome is exactly the same, and the only difference is how you talk to the person before the ship flies out and gets shot down and killed.
Yeah.
The same thing happens. They do matter though. You end up the same end. Well, 90%. Oh, but do they matter though? Oh, yeah. So after all the stuff that you do, does that inherently change the ending? But to a degree, like, maybe that's not even that much of a problem.
Yeah, because
Maybe
I'm
that's not a
like, yeah.
You end up the same end. And I think, again, going back to that Mass Effect point, is like, yeah, there's a lot of different ways for that story to end. Ish. Certainly changes the journey. Yeah, the journey changes.
Yeah, it'll change the journey.
drastically. So I'm down for that. So Lancer was saying we'll call the other tier what Vaughn thinks he is. I like that. Yeah. Like, hey. Oh shit! Because it's black text. Oh, hold on.
I love that This is defined by Vaughn.
Alright, let's go. We'll go with a light gray.
Oh man.
So okay, what is the more powerful tier? Vaughn wishes or what Vaughn thinks?
Ooh.
Which is the more powerful tier?
I feel like he wishes would be the more powerful tier.
Okay.
Because like, oh, I think I'm a good guy. I wish I could be better.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Right.
We'll change the colors. Boom. Boom. All right. Let us now go back
Let
into
us.
S tier. All right.
Okay.
We will control wheel click one more to get a little closer.
Oh dang!
All right.
Enhance. Enhance.
Okay. Who does Vaughn think he is? Vaughn thinks he's as good as this, but he will never be. Versus Vaughn knows damn well he will never be as good as.
Oh.
That's the difference. Okay, let's...
Oh.
Cloud. Does Vaughn think he's a cloud, or does Vaughn wish he was a cloud?
Vaughn wishes he was a cloud. Let's be real here.
Okay.
He wishes he had the depth of the cloud.
Okay. But Vaughn is delusional. No, that's okay.
Yeah.
That works.
I know, right? Vaughn is.
All right.
Yeah.
Yoshi.
Yeah. Does he think he could be put into the same situations and like?
Yeah.
Hmm. How self-aware is Vaughn of being
I
like?
fucking remember. Cruz, how self-aware is Vaughn? Is this tiers or Vaughn tier? It's now Vaughn tier. It became Vaughn tier. Yoshi is on top. Yoshi stays top. So Yoshi is still Vaughn only wishes he was as good as Yoshi.
I mean, can Vaughn say that without me there would be no hero?
I don't know. Captain Bosch still gonna Bosch.
God. Yeah, the world would keep on turning without him.
Yeah. Okay. I think
I don't know. God. Here's the.
Yeah. I think
So many of them
yeah.
Vaughn wishes he were here.
Yeah. I think Ellie and Abby, like Ellie, I think would be a Vaughn thinks he's the Ellie. He's just like, it's like everyone loves me. I'm so special. It's like, yeah, I have these traits. That's me. It's not like watching them. It's like, man, I wish, like they're just so good, but it's like I can't be that. Like, no, I think this fits. I'm willing to put Ellie down to what Vaughn thinks he is into lower S. Like they still S, so I'm fine.
Yes.
I'm fine with
Yes. No. It's just funny because it's like, if it like in terms of character, like actual character though.
Yeah.
Like, I would definitely put Ellie higher, but if we're on a Vaughn scale,
Now, just we had to split S tier somehow.
if we had to put it on a Vaughn scale,
Yeah.
oh, I mean, I would move Sora down too. Like, Vaughn would think he's like a happy-go-lucky little lucky thing, and it's like, yeah, I'm the hero of the story. I can, like, I may not be the chosen one. Technically, isn't a chosen one. Exactly. He was just a kid off the island.
Oh yeah, that's fair. If Balthier is similar to Threepwood, yeah, they're both pirates.
Yeah.
Wait, Balthier? Why
If Balthier is,
No,
or,
wait,
or
let's-
if
Balthier is the Bosch and
The
Balthier
space-
are two different people. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I'm a damn fool. Yeah, okay. Abby. Does Abby only wish he were as swole? Or does Vaughn wish he were as swole as Abby? Yeah, Balthier's a sky pirate.
yeah.
Yeah, my bad. Cause it... No? Yes, Abby is what Vaughn thinks. Okay. So Meta BB is thinking Abby's what Vaughn thinks. Together.
You think?
I'm trying to brain it through. Like, if I had to make a choice.
It's like
Similar.
there's a lot of similarities with Abby and Ellie.
Yeah,
which is
exactly. Yeah, they're
fair.
basically two sides of the same coin.
Fair.
Yeah, Vaughn totally wants to be swole. Oh, so Cruz is saying that he wishes.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Vaughn would wish he was.
Yeah. I think the main
cool as that.
yeah, I think the main difference would just be like, as a character in the narrative, it's just like who is she? She's loyal to her friends. She has a life mission of save, avenge my father, but then also goes on to be like, no, my life is more, other things are more important. I need to protect this kid. So in that sense, it could be like, no, I can relate to this person and all this. Like, this is an attainable goal for me because that's what I do. Like, maybe he can't get swole.
Yeah, I'm just like
Pinello.
do it for Pinello. Yeah.
Yeah, do it for okay. Yeah, I can roll with that.
Do it for her.
All right, now final question: Nathan Drake and Joker. Like,
Joker.
It's probably easy to leave them there. Arguably, she's taking care of him though.
I mean, like Nathan Drake is Sky Pirate level. Let's be real there. Like
he is very Sky Pirate. But also the amount of actual shit that he gets done. That's a bit outside of Vaughn's expectations. Like, I think even Vaughn knows, like, he's not shooting down a helicopter from a speeding train before the train itself explodes. But then also, like, you go further than that, and you get into the later games, and you're like, okay, well now he's happily married for the most part, except for the part where they're just like, we both miss the adventure in our lives, and that causes some tension, of course. But by the end of it, it's just like, we both know that, like, we can't just switch to, like, day jobs. That's not who we are, and we acknowledge this between ourselves, which is an amazing thing as married video game couples go. Where they come to an understanding, especially maybe it takes a lot from Elena to be, okay, I see what's going on, this is what we need to do, and he just kind of goes, yeah, that makes sense. But maybe it's because he already gotten shit, so he's willing to agree with everything at that point.
Yeah, like just even as a person, like there's a maturity level there.
Yeah.
That Vaughn only wishes he would.
If Ellie and Abby are sides of the same coin, they're gonna have to be on the same tier no matter what. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's totally fair.
Yeah.
And then...
Joker. If not for the magic, is essentially what it is. If not for the magic, like, otherworldly app.
Yeah. Okay. But I mean,
like that.
Like, our biased asses, like, if that's what it takes for us to justify it, you know what? That's fine, because you know what? He was, correct me if I'm wrong, but as the central protagonist, wait. As the central protagonist of a Persona game, the fact that he has access to so many personas is a very unique situation for them, yes? Is that true? Or am I just assuming that?
I think in modern ones at least.
Oh, okay. Brandon.
Like I vaguely remember with like 1 and 2 or something.
Okay.
They may have, like, the other characters may have.
Yeah, I know 4 for sure was like the big deal that he had access to all the different personas.
Or maybe I've got it entirely backwards. I have no idea. Does he really wish he was all
Brandon, the question was, in the earlier personas, does the main protagonist also have, like, all of the personas, or is it?
Are they special that way?
Yeah, is that what makes the protagonist special, that they can switch it in and out, or are that really just the later ones?
It's the later ones.
Considering he walked around saying Ondor lies, Bosch lives, I'm pretty sure Vaughn is okay with notoriety. Yeah, I mean, I think that's him just being like, I'm a charismatic little shit.
Did Vaughn ever have to make, like, difficult decisions? Like, I'm thinking specifically, like, the Royal playthrough.
Yeah. 1 and 2, I'm not too sure. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Because if you're gonna take into the Royal playthrough specifically, the fact that all, like, that last semester is like, oh, everybody's wishes are coming true, like, Akechi is back. Like, it's very heavily implied that the only reason he's alive as it is wanted him there, and you have to decide: do you sacrifice your dream for saving the world?
Yeah. Okay. Vaughn
Like,
had
did
adults in the room
Vaughn
making
ever have to
decisions.
do that? I've had adults in the room making decisions for him. Oh god.
Brutal.
Oh man. Like, I feel like even Sora had to make more decisions.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Like I'm chill with Joker being there. Vaughn only wishes
Alright,
he were
I'm
here.
good with no. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Holy shit! Did we do it?
Wait. I like that how this has turned into a Vaughn.
I somehow entirely missed that profit stream related. Oh no! Ace!
Oh,
Shit! You would have had so much fun too. Oh no!
no!
Shit. Okay, don't worry, Ace. You know what?
Yeah, sort of how a decent amount of legwork done to him.
We have determined this is super easy content to make, so we will definitely do this again. We will absolutely do this again.
Yes.
This was so easy to do, and so it's just us laughing at dumb shit for 2 hours. You know what? I can do this. This is easy. Sorry, I had a decent amount of legwork done for him behind the scenes, though. Oh, fuck, you know what? I did fuck up because I didn't make the other tweet of like, alright, we're live now, guys! Click the link to do the shit. I'm sorry, man. I fucked it. What was the other tiers? So we have Vaughn only wishes he were here. We have what Vaughn thinks he is. We have better than Vaughn. We have at least as good as Vaughn. Oh, what other tier list? Oh, what other list? Maybe I'll pay actual attention next time. We were thinking, so we did video game protagonists today. We could also do video game companions. I think that'd be an interesting one. And then, like, we have like all the more specific
Like Navi, Paimon.
Yeah.
Like the things that I can immediately think of.
Elizabeth Comstock. That'd be a good one. Boy.
Boy.
Yeah. That'd be a good one. If we want to go real easy old school, Maya. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Phoenix would have been a good. I
Oh
enjoyed it.
man.
Even though I had no idea what most of these characters are, I still love. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we can
It's
definitely do this.
it's the discussion.
Yeah. This is the yeah. All right, let's see. Save or download. Oh fuck yeah, save this. Okay. Title of tier. Fuck! I wrote this down already. DPS.
You must do it again.
Daring Players Squad. Get that branding in. Video game protagonist tier list. Add a description. A tier list of video game protagonists and how they are better than, worse than, or at least as good as Vaughn from Final Fantasy XII. I don't know how we got here either. Hold on. Joyce and James's tier list. Yeah.
Yes.
Save.
So the other three will not have to take fire
Yeah.
or decisions.
Yeah, somebody's coming in here is like, Abby's trash, fuck that shit. You guys are just woke, like, liberal cucks or some shit or something. Fuck. Export image. Download image. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that just, are you gonna let me save that somewhere? Or is this thing I have to, do I have to right click this? Ah, yes. Save as.
There is a button.
There is a button. Here, let's download.png. Oh, we can do better than that. Protagonist tier list. Wow. Did that actually do
Going full Chud mode.
Did that save the correct thing? Yeah! Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We can share directly
Yeah.
to Twitter as well. Happy.
First
Liked,
content.
loved, laughed. High fives. Who? Cool.
All of them.
Remake.
Definitely a lot of laughs.
Create this tier list. Yeah, so this is all on tiermaker.com. Jim going full. God yeah.
What, like when you make this tier list, as in like make it available for you? Is that what?
I'm not completely sure. Let's see what happens if I push it.
It's gonna be very bespoke.
Creating a Dare
I don't
Player
know.
squad. Create a Dare Player squad protagonist tier. Oh no, that's weird. Is it too late? Shit. Oh, so this is a template that other people can jump in and use, I think is the idea.
Ah.
Well, we saved everything else. That's fine. And I think it's still in our account. Yeah.
There's an account.
It is now. Like, the Tier Maker apparently connects to a Twitter account. So I'm like, hey, we have a Twitter account. Convenient.
But wow, yeah, like just tossing things around.
Alright. Cool.
Ooh.
We did it. We did it, guys.
So if any of y'all want to go in there, rank protagonists as per Vaughn.
People are gonna come and oh, what is this? Who's this Daring Player Squad? Oh, that's interesting.
Like, how would you rate these characters as per on a scale of
They're still
pre or post Vaughn?
I guess so. Yeah. Wait.
Do you agree with these rankings?
Oh, I put that in the wrong chat. That's fine.
They're still willing to pay for Twitter API.
I guess so. Like, I don't know. I was a little surprised to see that myself. They just say they also have a trivia creator. Like, I was using a different website when the last time I did a trivia thing.
Huh.
So I wonder if I would want to use this for trivia. Well, guess the anime from a bad description.
Ooh.
Shit.
Now I'm curious.
Sure. I'm Daring Player Squad right now. Fine. Fuck it, we're going in. We're going in. 20 questions. Guess the anime from a.
Okay, do I know enough anime? That's the embarrassing part. Do I know enough anime?
Do it.
I can do enough.
Created number 10. Duration 6 minutes 40 seconds. Guess the anime girl. Bad descriptions. Anime. 20 questions. Average score 10 out of 20. Players 12,128. Okay. A quiz to see if you can guess the anime by bad description. 20 guess the anime from bad description trivia questions. Let's see how clever you are at solving this bad anime description quiz. That could.
So it's like when you drop down, it will tell you what the. I guess it is.
I sure hope so. A boy has his family murdered and then joins the fire department seeking revenge. That's probably. Oh my god, why are those so small?
Oh, okay, you use multiple choice then.
Yeah.
I
don't even know what
Hold
that
on.
is, 'cause it's just a picture. Words would have been nice. Also, I see there's already.
Has his family murdered?
I see the check mark. The correct answer already has a check mark on it.
Oh.
That makes me nervous.
I mean, also joins the fire department.
Oh, hold on. Play. 1v1 live challenge. Fuck it, we'll just play solo. We'll do it. This makes more sense. Oh, I cheated.
Oh.
I cheated. Oh, there's a timer too. Okay. I mean, like, I know the answer is this one. It's the fucking the firefighter.
The one with the fire department. I don't know what that is, but
I don't like how small these people. This anime that looks like a tokusatsu with giant fights and no one knows what's going on. Oh, that's a terrible. And no one knows what's going on. Okay, it could be One Punch Man. I don't know what these other ones are at all. I don't recognize them. We're running out of time.
Yeah, it could be. Big One Punch.
I'm just gonna click One Punch because
Is Attack on Titan tokusatsu enough? I don't think so.
I wouldn't have called it Toku. Oh, we fucked it. A monkey boy and a genius girl venture out in search of giant marbles. Dragon Ball. That's Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that's Dragon Ball.
I had to zoom in so much. In this anime where the protagonists are the main course, being smart is the only way to survive.
Are the main course? Are you being eaten? Oh, actually, yeah, D.
D?
They're,
I don't know what it is.
what's in paradise?
Okay, well, you were correct, so yeah.
Yeah, that's... Like something
Tokyo
never won?
Ghoul?
Huh?
I don't know.
No.
Looks like they'd be okay. A half dragon boy and his cat venture out together with a pervert, the locksmith, and a rigid, beautiful woman. And his cat,
Huh?
Sunny boy. It could. I don't know what that is, but do we run out of time?
Half dragon boy?
I think we ran out of time. Shit. Oh, we can pause too. That was.
Oh.
I don't think it was fairy tale, but it was. Actually, no, it would have been fairy tale. Fairy tale.
Oh, is he a dragon boy? Because I'm like, Inuyasha is not a dragon.
Yeah.
That was
Fuck, that was fairy tale. Yeah, yeah. He has dragon power.
Dragneel.
He is a cat. Shit.
How dare you? Didn't you know this?
I forgot. Locksmith.
Wait, what?
Oh, fucking Lucy. She has keys. Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
You got the green check mark when you're on it. Yeah. Yeah. It was fairy tale. Goddamn. All right. It goes way. It's 20 seconds is too quick for our shits, man. Goddamn. All right, let's go. Boom. A boy who has a lonely life and a sad past faces the other Japanese chess masters. Chess masters. Who's playing chess?
Like, I think of Hikaru no Go, but like that's not really
I
chess.
don't know. Do you see it from any of these? I don't know.
I don't know what like most of the others are. Is the problem.
I know fish. I was wrong. Go. Oh. Cute little girls. Bad description. Just go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute little girls doing cute things. End up finding other cute things to do together. Lucky Star?
Do they do any fighting? Oh, that was very slice of life though.
No, not fighting. Just finding other cute things.
Oh,
to do together.
finding other things again.
Yes.
Maybe Lucky Star.
Fuck, it was A. I don't know what that is.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I don't like this website. It goes too fast. Players are trapped inside the game, and the protagonist pretends to be an asshole and ends up in love with a tsundere. That's probably Sword Art.
That sounds SAO.
Sounds like SAO. Yeah, we did it. Hot girls, a damn teacher, and zombies wanting to devour everyone. Oh, what's that? High School of the Dead? Does that sound like High School of the Dead?
I mean, there's a teacher in it.
Was there a teacher in it? I'm gonna.
I mean, if you're hot.
Yeah, literally any isekai in the past 10 years.
Yeah.
In this anime where you have to pilot your companion, a failed pilot and a half-demon kill giant monsters. The drill anime, Evangelion.
Pilot your companion. Evangelion. Like your Avas are.
No.
Avas are people.
Yeah. No, that was wrong.
No?
Yeah.
What is the first? What is that one then?
I didn't even know. Cruz is like, you fucking idiots.
Oh, Spy Fan.
Spy Family. A spy, a telepath, and a set. Yeah, Spy Family.
That's like literally the actual like.
Yeah.
That is
Samurai boy
actually
who-
the
yeah.
thing. Like, that's not a bad description.
Samurai boy who looks like a dismantling doll slays demons to retrieve his parts. Interesting. I've never seen that.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either. D. Fuck.
I don't know what that is.
In this anime that looks like the Twilight movie, many mysteries lie in the characters. What looks like a Twilight movie? Hellsing?
Like, is it like really badly color graded?
It better not be Hellsing. I swear to God, it's good. Again, the point is, it's a bad description. We timed out, I think.
Oh, ta-da!
Vampire Knight. Oh, yeah, Vampire Knight. Okay. Reincarnated pervert who has a promising wizard ventures out trying to be happy in this life. Oh, fuck off. My next life has a something. But promising wizard.
I guess D?
Okay.
That's like
Yeah.
straight up isekai.
Looks like
Isekai.
Twilight that's filmed in Oregon, but everything keeps saying names of locations in Washington. In this anime, the girl doesn't open her mouth to say a word, but has fun with her friends and has a crush on one of them.
A.
Eh? Okay. Ah, D.
Damn! Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I guess, alright, I guess Komi does open her mouth.
Oh, yeah. In this anime, the students try to end their teacher's race before it's too late. What?
What?
Okay, it's not GTO. D. Greyman?
Oh, C.
Shit. Yeah!
Assassination.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Dark tattooed boy and a masculine popular girl fall in love and spend time together. Tattooed boy. I don't know any of these I don't know any of these. We got 9 seconds.
I don't know who has tattoos,
Go on.
but I mean, like, D looks like Z.
Come on, Lancer. Hurry. It's too late. A
I don't recognize that.
boy
at
is
all.
murdered by an angel, is reborn as the servant of an attractive badass demon, and many etchy things happen. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Not the maids, not Toradora.
I mean, the one with the demon wings on the
it's a
cover
demon
of it.
wings. Yeah, demon wings! A boy who transforms into a monster that can be dressed up as a costume teams up with a sensual girl on a quest for revenge.
Quest for revenge.
For
I like
revenge.
that.
Right, you just have to. You're watching the stream because you don't.
I am.
Oh fuck! Oh, you got.
But I mean, it's fast enough.
Yeah, you got a pretty good one. All right, well, okay, we fucked it.
C?
It was C.
Was it not C?
No, you
It
know
was
what
C.
That might be. Yeah, it was C apparently. A cute robo girl who, after fighting in the war, starts writing letters to people. Letters. Robo girl. Robo girl that writes letters. Robo girl that writes. That's not.
Chobits?
Is that Chobits? She didn't fight in a
Not
war. Did
really
she?
letters, but like,
Did she fight in a war?
no. No.
Lancer with D. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pardon? Not bad.
Attack on Titan looks like a tokusatsu with giant fights, and no one knows what's going on. Yeah. She just has robot arms. Oh, okay. Violet. Arrow.
Yeah, okay.
Monkey Boy, yeah, Dragon Ball. In this anime, where protagonists are the main course, being smart is the only way to survive. Yeah, so that's.
Promise Neverland. There we go. That's what it is.
I don't like that they didn't use words at all. That would have made
Yeah!
this a foolish thing to do. I'll just show you this thing in Japanese.
I was like,
Yeah.
well, you gotta really know your anime then.
Yeah. A pervert, the locksmith, and a rigid, beautiful woman. Okay.
Okay, who is the rigid, beautiful woman?
That's Urza,
Okay.
I guess. Locksmith, sure. Pervert, literally just because he walks around half naked. Yeah, okay, alright, fair. He prefers to walk around very naked. A boy who has a lonely life and a sad past. So that was the. Does that go?
But here's the thing, though. I know nothing about
Yeah.
Sangetsu no Rai.
Yeah. Wait, what did I say?
We thought it was Go.
Yeah. No. Great. I just didn't say his name.
Oh.
Yeah. March goes like a lion. Huh. Cute little girls doing cute things, finding other cute things to do together. It was not Lucky Star. It was whatever that is.
Some anime that we've never seen.
I'm old, guys. I don't know. Players are trapped inside the game. Yep. Pretends to be an asshole. Did he pretend to be an asshole? I guess he kind of does.
A little bit, cause he was part of the beta testing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because he already
Like
knew some
he was like super advanced because he was part of the beta testing. He knew exactly what he was doing. He was like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm too good for shit.
shit. He had a personality. I mean, just like typical shonen personalities, like enough to get the story going.
Yeah, just a little bit more than milk toast.
Yeah. Hot girls dancing.
So new.
Yeah, so high school to dead. Where you have to pilot your companion, a failed pilot, and a half-demon kill giant monsters. I don't know what that is.
What is that?
I don't know.
Like the words are so stylized, I can't even read them anyway.
Yeah. A spy tells us had mutual interest in this hilarious and cute story. Yep, that's true.
Yes. Yeah.
Samurai boy who looks like a dismantling doll slays demons to retrieve his parts.
What do you mean, like, looks like a dismantling doll?
I have no
What,
idea.
looks like a dismantled doll?
Maybe.
Like, is that just, like, bad spelling?
Maybe. Like, it wouldn't be.
I mean, for revenge.
Or revenge.
my expectations dropped a lot after that.
Kind of, huh? A little bit. This anime looks like a Twilight movie, many mysteries last. Yeah, so that was the, what's it called? I remember a lot of people cosplay.
Tokyo
this
Revenge?
like this.
No. Sorry, what'd you call it?
The one that looks like Twilight. what was the answer to that again? I'm just going back up. Vampire Knight.
Oh, Vampire. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Reincarnated pervert who's a promising wizard, ventures out, trying to be happy in this life. I don't know.
I don't even know what like the one that we selected is actually called. I just like no, it is the isekai.
I used to joke that Twilight was a Mormon Vampire Knight fanfic. Yo.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
That's super good. I love it. In this anime, the girl doesn't open her mouth to say a word, so it was not.
Darling in the Franxx. Oh, that's what that piloting one is. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, that
I'd never heard of it. I don't know. In this
I
anime-
heard it was decently good until like the serviness got like a little just too out of hand.
Okay. In this anime, students try to end their teacher's race before it's too late, so that was
Assassination Classroom. Yeah, like the entire point is for the students to try and kill their teacher. I don't know anything else beyond that.
Yeah, it was one of those ones like I feel like for the sake of like my pop culture knowledge, I should check this out, and then I never did. Dark tattooed boy and a masochistic popular girl fall in love and spend time together. Didn't even answer.
Nope.
And it was that one.
Did not recognize any of that.
It was Brady Bunch the anime, I guess. A boy is murdered by an angel reborn servant, and it was we saw demon wings, and we were like, yeah, it's probably that one.
Or demon wings.
God damn.
Like, do you recognize any of those?
I really don't. I just knew it
No.
was the bottom two, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like the set of the Brady Bunch more than the show. God. The boy who transforms it. Fuck, it's true too. Dark tattooed boy has popular girl fall in love and spend time together. Yeah.
No, what? Sorry, what was that?
A dark tattooed boy and a masochistic popular girl fall in love and spend time together. There was a lot of that on that set. This is true. That is the stories we heard. Yeah, this Brady, the brothers and sisters of the Brady Bunch were just all up in each other's shit. As you do. A boy transforms into a monster can be dressed up as a costume. Teams up with a sensual girl on a quest for revenge.
Veng.
And it was. I go closer. It's like, bro, no matter how clearly you can see it, you still can't read Japanese.
Like, I only vaguely recognize that like mascot face. Cause I saw it on Twitter. Like, it's scrolled by my Twitter and like like very recently. I have no idea what it's about. But all I know was that there were like 2 people inside this mascot suit.
There's 2 people in there? What the fuck?
There were 2 people inside this mascot suit. And there was a lot of fighting.
As you do.
Like, I did not understand.
And then a cute robo girl who, after fighting in the war, starts writing letters to people. I don't remember the name of the show at all, but Mother's Basement featured it a couple seasons ago.
I was like, what was it? Violet Evergarden? All I know of is just like I've seen the promo pictures of her with her robot hand. Yeah. And something it makes people cry.
I too would fight if someone else was inside my mascot suit. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Good fucking times. Alright, I know I want to make another trivia for whenever we finally do the 6-year anniversary stream. Because our channel is fucking almost 6 years old. What the fuck? I'll probably stick with the other side I use. It worked pretty well. I think that's pretty much Violet Evergarden. Okay.
I mean, like, we don't have to put a timer on it.
That's what I'm saying.
If this makes you... Right? If this
60...
makes you put a timer on it, that's kind of like...
I mean, like, I know when I did it, I did a 60-second timer, which was pretty good. It almost felt like too much time, honestly. But at least that way, like the quiz that I saw when the way it was set up, because it's designed for people to like punch in to use it. Like when the timer starts, everyone's looking at their screens already,
Mm-hmm.
So it's okay. We'll commune with the other ones to come up with some hilarious channel-based trivia questions. And it's like, how hard will they be? I don't know. Some of them might be walk in the park. Some of them might be fucking.
This will be deep lore or deep channel lore.
Like, I can think of some deep channel lore that would be amazing if anyone like knows the answers, or if they just guess it, then it is what it is. But pretty funny, pretty funny. All right, so there we are. So that was the fun of tonight. The Daring Player Squad video game protagonist tier list maker. Why do you say maker? Oh no, because it's the maker because this is
okay.
This is the thingy.
This is shit posting done live. That's what it is.
That was amazing. That was so good. Seriously, this was like even screenshotting Google Images on the spot. Even doing that only took like half an hour tops while we were discussing everything anyways. That was not hard.
Yeah.
Oh god,
taught you some new keyboard shortcuts.
Windows Shift.
Gonna change your life.
My life has already changed for the better. This was the greatest.
I'm pretty sure it's also Windows Shift R to like screen record if you have it. It's not every computer has it. I could be wrong.
Mine does not have it.
Let me see if that's even a thing, or am I just like, no, Windows.
Live shit posting. That's the best kind. It's like, were we planning on dunking on Vaughn so hard tonight? We weren't planning to. Did it help us in getting this night going? Absolutely. Sometimes you need to.
Do you remember there was like a?
Yeah, it could be. But no, I think that's pretty good, and we killed some time.
Made some content.
Had some
Alright,
laughs.
Windows Alt R.
Windows Alt R. Huh.
Start or stop recording.
Oh shit, it's doing a thing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, there it is in the corner. Oh fuck.
Whoops.
Okay, we're gonna stop that. Game clip record. Game clip. Oh, it went into that Xbox shit.
Yeah.
Okay, what happens if I replay this? Will you take screenshots? Show me my gallery. Where is it?
I don't know what I've
This
just
is too much
done.
information, and Shift Tab is not going to do what I want it to do. Spotify, why are you open? Oh god. I learned so much about my computer just now. Sometimes Anime Aladdin just has it coming. This is very entertaining to listen to while making cookie dough. What kind of cookies are you making?
Ooh, cookies.
Metaviva, what kind of cookies are you making? I immediately revert to like a 9-year-old. What kind of cookies are you making? Fuck, that's what I need to find for the 6-year anniversary clip. Just somewhere where we all just started shouting, "She's 6!
She's 6!
Giant chewy chocolate chip cookies. Ooh. MomOnTimeout.com. Nice. It prompts me with something every time I open a game. Oh, every time. That's always the thing, is like, that's what we wanted in our modern day gaming. Just the moment we try to open a game, that it opens up 2 other programs to run the game. Like, yes. I'm determined to find an actual chewy good cookie. I like chewy cookies, but usually they're just chewy because they're fresh. I'm gonna lie, I like Subway cookies.
I swear to God, I thought there was like, you know, the President's Choice chocolate chip cookie that like fucking everybody loves.
Yeah, like the chunky, what's it one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I thought there was like a cookie mix.
Oh, that would be cool if there was.
But there was. It's just the chocolate chips.
Oh.
Like
bitch.
I swear, like I don't know why I kept thinking there was an entire cookie mix. It was just like one of those like just add milk and. But like no, I was wrong. It was like I saw it, I thought I saw it, and I was like I picked up the bag and it was like just the chocolate chips. I'm like, why? This. What makes your chocolate chips any better than any other chocolate chips? The entire point is I wanted the cookie. Anyways.
You know what we should have done? Hold on. Where did I save this image? I need to send this into the group chat so that Arash can see it, so we can let you guys know what RS says when he sees this choice of tier list.
Oh no, he's gonna come back and I'm gonna be like,
Dude, you have 2 more days to think about it. That's awful.
I guess I'm sleeping on the couch when he on Monday when he comes back.
Let's see what happens. Okay, it's midnight. It's midnight in Calgary right now. It's midnight in Calgary. Would he have gone to bed already? I feel like he wouldn't have, not necessarily. But then again, because he's rooming with people who are grown-ass, responsible adults who are probably like, no, I need to sleep.
Maybe. Well, actually, yeah. Depending on
Like, what cosplay would they have?
Tomorrow is Sunday.
Oh.
Like Raquel's already done her Ahsoka cosplay, and that's the one that requires her to wake up at like 5 a.m. in the morning.
Yep. She did look really good for Calgary. Well, she always does, but you know. Cool. All right, so while we start wrapping this, there's an easy out. Pin all the objectionable ranks on James. I mean, at least until he watches to see the thought process. Okay, he ain't biting. It's Saturday night of a con weekend. That's party time. Oh yeah, that's true too. He's probably all right. So okay, we will share later in the Twitter and the Discord what the fuck happened and how upset. How much the cats are gonna feel nervous at home when he comes home.
Oh, the cats will be fine. Yeah. The cats, they refused to sleep on the bed last night.
Oh.
And they like delegated themselves the couch.
Yeah.
And they're all like, well, I'm gonna sleep out here because Dad's not home. I'm like, that's what you think?
Like, fuck you too, cats.
Like, I guess so then. Wow. Well, this whole bed is mine.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. We proof of concept. This can be redone very, very, very easily.
Very easy.
So we shall.
Great.
One day, not today. Now we're done. Thank you everyone for coming to Joyce and James shit posting for 3 hours. I hope you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun. Joyce, did you have fun?
Definitely.
Yeah.
It was great. This is fantastic.
Yeah. So this is a little different from what we were doing before, but I think we're gonna do it again. That's just how life be. And if you want to catch it whenever that happens next time, don't forget, we're the Daring Player Squad, 5 assholes from Vancouver, Victoria, who play games and sometimes talk about dumb shit. Like, who is better than Vaughn? Or worse than Vaughn? Or at least as good as Vaughn? So dumb, fuck me.
I feel like we need to go back and find that moment
Just
where we
the moment of genius. Yep. Yep. Pretty sure Yoshi's better than all of that top list too. I'm wheezing. Fuck me. So yeah, if you want to see more of this kind of dumb shit, don't forget to follow us here at the channel. Best place to keep track of us. Otherwise, we do have the Twitter account. We got the Discord. We got everything else. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. It's going to be on YouTube forever because Twitch is not going to have us forever. What the hell's going on the rest of the week? It could actually be a very busy week now that I think about it. Okay, Sunday, Ash, probably not going to stream. We are gearing up for Saskatoon Entertainment Expo, huh? Ash is sorry. It's been busy. It's been tiring. But
you're going to Saskatoon?
Saskatoon Entertainment Expo next week.
Oh dang!
So the weekend. So right now it's Calgary Expo. Next week Thursday we're fucking off to Saskatoon. Actually, we're going with we're rooming with Molly and Lexi. So we're gonna hang out with them, and they're fun. They're a fun group of people. They're in Calgary right now, making sick bank.
Making that good oil money.
When the tier list went full Robin Master.
I do want to play 12 properly.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Listen, Zodiac Age is essentially the producer's cut of it.
I know Cruz played the shit out of that. He was streaming. Cruz, you were streaming it. Yeah. So So probably nothing tomorrow. Monday, that's me. I remember you streaming it a bit.
Yeah.
Monday, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I don't want to start Jedi Survivor yet because then we're gonna disappear for a hot second. And I probably won't get back to it for a couple weeks. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do on Monday. Maybe we'll play 3 hours of fucking Yakuza Mahjong or something. I don't know. Think about it. I'll think of something. Does that event use the expected abbreviation or something less obvious? I don't.
Cartoon Expo.
Saskatoon Entertainment Expo. Do they just call it that? Do they?
SX?
SEX?
That would be amazing. I don't think it would do that.
Saskatoon Entertainment Expo. Are you even on Twitter? Jim Cummings. Saskatoon Comic and Entertainment Expo. Okay. So it's
CEX.
SCEX.
Entertainment. SCEE. Okay, I can see you doing that.
Saskatoon. Let's see. Does anyone call it anything? Let's see. It's kicking off day 2 of Saskatoon Entertainment Expo.
Like their Twitter is like Sask Expo.
Yeah, Sask Expo. Okay.
YXE.
Yeah. Like that might be Saskatoon's code.
Yeah.
Sask Expo. All right, Sask Expo. Yeah. So. Yeah. So Ash and I are fucking off next week. Geisha mini game. 3 hours of matcha. You distracted him while oh, you were talking about you're talking shit about cause while you streamed. Yes. This is what happened. That's just what it be. So I'll think of something Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, probably nothing. Actually, they might think about picking up maybe a Wednesday or something.
I mean, if they're not like pouring resin.
Yeah. Just end of this book.
Love you, Ash.
Thursday, that'll be Coulson. Oh fuck, he finished.
Coulson's done.
He finished on
What's Coulson doing?
I don't fucking know.
I mean, that's what the like poll was for.
Yeah, make it a resin.
Right.
I was saying that's something that maybe we do. We would have to swing the tables around a lot because Ash reorganized the downstairs, so the crafting table is back near the kitchen and the computer table is back behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Behind? Over there.
I just realized I don't think I've ever seen your
Yeah, you guys haven't come over yet. We should just turn up Boy Rob's Back needs a release date. Yeah. When is Bad Voice Dubs?
Yeah.
When is Bad Voice Dubs?
Ask Arash.
Good answer. Finish 6. Fair.
That's true. We do have to finish that game.
Yeah, Thursday, Coulson gonna figure something out, I'm sure. Friday.
I need to start finishing Persona 4 Golden.
Yeah.
Last time I was like, oh, there are certain romance, or not even necessary romance routes, certain confidant routes that I need to like fulfill before we like fuck off into the end game. So I was like, oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just not gonna say.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm gonna have to go back and like fix my mistakes. I've yet to fix my mistakes, so I'm gonna have to find some time and do that. Otherwise, we may or may not. I hope spend an entire 3 hours of going reload the save, the save. I don't make me do that. Don't make me do that.
Fuck. Saturday, so that'll be without me and Ash, realistically. So, who did you choose for Christmas? Yeah, who did you choose for Christmas?
I haven't gotten to Christmas yet!
Oh shit! Never fucking
I gotta set up Christmas!
Never we fucking mind then.
I don't think I can swing now. There's not enough days for Christmas to get Naruto to Christmas. I know. I'm so sad. This is my. I was too busy romancing everyone else. I highlighted that entire stream.
Yes.
Like that was just like that was the single day where I spent 3 hours romancing everyone one after another, and it was just like, what was it? What moment did you walk in on?
Oh, it was you and Chie. And she's like sorry, my room's so messy. And you'd be like, oh, my room's, or it's like, oh, my room's usually not this messy or some shit like that. And she was, oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's like, wow, all right, we're going there.
Beautiful, absolutely fantastic. And then back to Saturday with all y'alls. So what are you gonna do? Is Colston gonna be available? I don't know. Is everyone else gonna be available? Maybe. What are you gonna do? Is it gonna be companion to your list? I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna be here. But if you want to know where to check that out, if you want to know how to find out what we're gonna be doing, of course, I failed. Fuck.
Oh, you tried.
I super tried. There we go.
Yes.
Also, I think that's gonna be it. I don't see anyone that we need to go bother today, so we'll just leave it at that. So thank you again. I hope you had fun. While the sad people who didn't get to go out tonight just ate canned fish on rice and fancy bougie popcorn. So yeah. I'm New Westminster. My name is James from Victoria.
Yeah, Victoria. It's Joyce.
And you guys have a lovely, lovely night. Bye-bye. Do I have an ending scene on this one? I do! Yes!
Ooh, look at you being a fancy bitch, too.
But I'm gonna push the button, and I'm still gonna get the screaming guy holding his head. Because I can never get a clean cut.
I don't know why it does that.
I don't know. But we're gonna try
It's like,
now.